There. Hello there, stream. Hope you all having a good day. It's time for the DX tourney. Hopefully, we're gonna get some tough matches because from last time, Etanef and another player named Rootty has done a lot, and even Lamampis. Anyways, Pixel. So, are you still gonna change the background, etc.? Oh, let me just open up your stream because I want to check it. So this was Bluefin against Jimbo. So we're gonna see some interesting things. Oh god, why is it so laggy? Okay, so this is Tesla currently. Yikes, the buffer. Oh, that was a good needle. In any case. Oh, let's see their bans. Oh. Oh, rather. Did they crack? Oh. That's so unfortunate. Apparently, we're not gonna get any fucking games today. Oh, he's gonna join again. His dolphin crashed. Oh, there's a new code, Pixel. Well, some technicalities. Hopefully that doesn't happen much this stream. Because last time, a lot of people didn't have the DX 2.0.1 version. So anyone in the stream, if you don't have the version of 2.0.1, please check it and patch it right now. We don't want any type of any technicalities happening like this. Are we playing against each other or the connection? Honestly, Jimbo, I agree with that one. Yeah, honestly, I think they should really play safe if the buffer is really high. I mean, they can go play time trial each other if they want to, if the buffer is really high. And if so, then we'd have to get another one. Oh, his controller. Pixel, hold on. Let me see what the matches are. There are other people. Alright, he got his controller charged, and anyways, let's start. Pixel. They haven't started the game yet, though. Oh, he bans MC just like that. Okay. Did they start the game, or am I just... Oh my god, they want to interact. There's no way. Wait, is the game not showing up to you? Oh yeah, Cyber is telling you that your Discord VC, it's stuck. Oh, it's showing the overlay of Rising God and Saxon right now. The general VC, it's the overlay. So we're going to Illusion. Let's see what they are gonna pick for the day. So Bluefin on top and Jimbo is on bottom.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Pixel. Can we see the game? So Wood Auto Slider, and is that Turbo Star? That looks like it. So yeah, Root. Fucking internet. I think they... Yeah, it's not because only resolution settings. It's the... There's also the thing that if... There's that one thing on Dolphin that can... that can make you both on the same resolution and graphics, so you can not lag. Which is good, but it does kinda lag sometimes because of stutters, because you are sharing the same graphics. Any case, we're going on to lap 2, and actually Jimbo did caught up on some rings, but he's still... Oh, and he gets around, and he gets to 2. Oh, This is... yeah, this is over. Yeah, there is no way he can redeem it. Unless... oh, it's still not gonna matter. Just get it out, man. Oh, he tried Magic Fail as well. Well, it's a strong lead for Bluefin right now. Really strong lead. Ooh, he drift. Oh yeah, it's just fixes itself for some reason, but it goes for like 50 FPS. We all love Dolphin, don't we? A really hard pick to play. Like, it's not hard, it's rather unsafe for this type of buffer. And hardware lag, so yeah. Hopefully we see... maybe we can see a comeback from... you never know. Did they crash? Oh no, it's just like... did he just... hold... did he leave? There... wait a second. Oh, he crashed. What do we do about this? Yeah, can we please, everybody, just check that you have a better resolution if it's gonna lag on Netplay. Especially that it's gonna make your computer crash if that happens. Oh, Tiny Chat is back at it again, being wild. Any case. Why is he banning? Wait, what? Does he? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that he got caught on it. Bluefin noticed that. Yeah, Jimbo picked... oh, he picked the desert state? Does he mean Dark Desert or... oh, I think he means Dark Desert or Sand Dunes. Yeah, it's Sand Dunes. In any case, we're going to Sand Dunes. So Cosmo's going Tails. Okay, so Jimbo has gone Shadow, Darkness, and Tails Heavy Bike. Alright, I see this. I see Darkness working here.
Here we go, boys.
Hello, Sakar. Anyways.
Hello.
Ooh, Jimbo gets the attack off Bluefin.
Good start for him.
So, oh, he's playing Heavy Bike. He really needs to work on it. Oh, but he fails. Jimbo fails his rank. His trick rank. What did he... oh, he jumped off the... oh, yeah, it's probably over. Since Bluefin is leveling up here from the 20 ring box. He's taking it safe, he's actually playing it well, not doing refly, just cancelling out the fly. And Jimbo dots. Yeah, I don't see this happening. This is the 10 block. Oh, he blocked. No, I don't see this happening. I mean, he can level up here, but oh, he's gonna keep bonking. He can catch up, but it's really hard, and Bluefin really has to commit bad mistakes, like that one.
I mean, Bluefin needs to make a huge mistake for Jimbo to recover.
Yeah, especially after those 3 bonks, and Bluefin is already taking it safe, so, and he already gets level 3, but he misses the fly through. That's gonna mess him up a bit, but not much.
Yeah, but not enough.
Oh, and
Also,
Jimbo just
nah,
bonks.
no.
Nah, it's not recoverable.
This
Yeah,
already.
heavy bike just turns into an efficient gear after level 3, and it's really.
This is already a win for Bluefin.
Yeah, that's oh, and he bonks at the QT section. Yeah, Bluefin took it well and took the advice of playing it safe rather than just going speed all the time. I mean, speed is kind of safe here, but it also needs focusing. And ooh, he takes the trick. Oh, it's not gonna matter though. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. He's not even taking the top rail. Yeah, I mean, Darkness would have worked here, but I feel like he needed to play it better and not bonk. But yeah, this seems like a Bluefin win here, and Bluefin takes the set. Like 2-0 for Bluefin.
Victory for Bluefin.
He even tornadoes at the end. That's BM.
Victory for Bluefin, 2 versus 0.
Yeah, huh? Well, GG's for both players.
Yep.
It's fine, Jimbo. You can do better in losers. You can still go on. Well, here we go. I think you'll announce round 2 now. Now, hopefully, we're gonna get some better connection this time. Although the last one wasn't so bad, it still wasn't the best though.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, so what's next?
So we have Ice versus Rootty, round 2. Let me just check. Well, apparently it's my turn to play against someone, so I might mute. So let me just. So we're gonna see Ice and Rootty now. I'm gonna go play my match if Lightning is here. So let me just open up my door. Oh, here we go. I'm a deafen. See ya.
Yeah. Okay, so that leaves me here alone. Not entirely alone, but here I am. I will be your only commentator for now, so I hope you guys enjoy my casting. We have Ice versus Rootty. Okay, so Ice Bands Digital. Okay, remember guys, the new domain ends at .org. Okay, so here we go, his race. Ice goes with Sonic, and Rootty is going with Metal Sonic. Both players are in default, I think. And Ice starts first. complete the first lap in first position. But Rootty is not too far, so he can recover. Rootty just spawned, and I obviously take advantage. Yeah, using other characters default is a nice feature. I love it and I use it that much. So Ice wins the first range. Let's see if Rootty can recover from this. Okay, they're playing in next factory. They both going with Sonic. Ice is going with Sonic E-Rider, and Rod is going with Super Sonic. Big stop for Roddy, by the way. The ice can recover. Yep, someone has been definitely watching Pixel play Super Sonic. Yeah. Classic Pixel, Starline KO. He knew exactly what he needed to do, but Ice recovered, attacking from behind. They're pretty close. Ice attacking Woodie and takes advantage. Okay, final lap. And Ice is first. Oh, Roddy bunks. Yeah, forfeit. Victory for Ice. Roddy did pretty well at attacking on the starlight, but fortunately, this run is for Ice as well. So there we go. 2 versus 0 again. Oh, the spine representer already gone. So we already have 2 players in round 3. And here is our friend.
Mike died for a second. Hello, hello.
Oh, how's it going?
Good. Good, everything good.
Yeah, I can see you won. So GG's for you.
For real.
Bibib's at round 3 too because Yomana go DQ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did Yamada get the cute? What happened?
Uh, um, repeat it again up.
Oh.
Ah, my Discord died. Sorry. So Yomana got the queue because he was just constantly complaining. So the team made the decision to DQ him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw in
So
Eternicals.
who's
Damn.
next?
Should be. I don't know. I don't know. Who's this round?
Okay. Honestly, I lost to Lana.
I mean, the challenge says Rootty and Ice, they already did the match. So I don't know who's doing the match right now.
Did Rootty and Ice play already? Then who's the...
Oh, never mind. It's Pixel and Woodie.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost.
Okay.
I won on Ice, and I lost 2-1. I lost with cloud bullshit at the end of Sand
Oh,
Ruins. I
oh
lost
no.
Sand Ruins. I fucked up the fucking QTA section and I lost.
No. Can you?
I got cursed from the cloud god.
That's quite unfortunate.
And I didn't fuck up the bonk dash. I even almost won him, but the fucking QTA section.
Shit. Oh, Dark
In
Desert.
any case, Dark Desert. Pixel going super shitters again.
Super shitters.
Okay, so let's see how.
Oh, and Woodie is going Sonic Grinder, as I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's gonna be neat, I guess. 'Cause speed
Let's
here
see
is
how the host does this game.
Ooh, he gets
Ooh.
that,
Pixel,
but it's against Hyper, so he beat
Pixel,
him.
Pixel received their own medicine.
Oh, that's a... And
Ooh,
he gets
yeah.
hit by the neighbor.
Pain.
The thing is, regardless of that mess up, if he wanted to play against Hyper, he needed to pressure him and take off all his rings. And he fucked
Oh
up.
no.
No, yeah, there's no recovering from this.
No,
And he doesn't.
not that.
Oh, that's a
Hey.
name.
Oh, for fate, for
early end game.
fate.
Early end game. That's crazy.
Yikes.
First round for Pixel.
It's Pixel one that would be 0.
So let's see the bands of Pixel and let's see what Woodie picks again.
And
Nice one, Pixel. Dude, Cloud is actually such a fun gear, especially on sand. You go fucking 200 AC something in like 1 second against the opponent. Yeah, I even got a really good pick. Anyway, in any case, he bans White Cave, although this stage is never played.
I mean, I do ban White Cape too, so.
I mean, to be fair, you, but it's really not. It's not a played stage as much. And we're going Garden and Woodie going jet faster while Pixel
Jet
going
fast.
super aim. No, that's faster, not fastest.
It's faster, it's faster. Okay.
It's just because they're different colors. They're the same model though. Fastest
Yeah.
is more thinner. And he gets the bonk. Yeah, that's good.
Not the hammer.
Faster is a moving here, so this really is tough against Super Amy in general. While Super Amy does do like 238, it's really gonna be hard to catch up. Especially with the fact that Super Amy can use both power and speed and pressuring the opponent on range. Because he does need them for faster. Oh, why does he do that?
Did he try to skip? There?
I think he tried to, but he failed miserably. Okay, he better not boost. Oh, he boosted.
My next round, and you got airbag.
Yeah, but again, it's not. He could have just kept it and just went for the attack later. And then you have Pixel going on with Super Amy, going about 270. I mean, still. Oh, he missed the item. It's still fine. It's still fine. If he catches up on, if he gets 2 rings here, was that a pause?
Yeah.
What was that? Did he just?
That was a pause. That was a pause.
I thought. Okay, yeah. Random pause there. Whatever. If he, oh, why is he not going to the rings?
Not going for the boxes though.
That's,
No.
oh. And
Almost
That was close. That was close.
if he gets another, yeah, okay, he's gonna level up here.
Yeah. Okay.
If he follows Pixel, he can still. Oh, but Pixel tornadoes. Okay. If he can catch up now, or like near the turbulence, he can still win. But if he doesn't, it's just game. Yeah. Okay. I think this is game. Pixel.
Yeah.
Unless Pixel decides to die, whatever, near the rail.
Yeah.
And he doesn't. No, I don't think this is redeemable.
At least die on the boxes? Nah, never mind.
And he takes it safe as well, rather than not even
If
taking.
pictures doesn't fall, and yeah, no,
Yeah, okay.
they,
Yeah,
they didn't fall.
he has 60 rings and he can still boost, get another booster. Yeah.
Yeah, victory for Pixel.
Pixel is just gaming.
Gaming too hard.
For real.
And Pixel makes this to the round 3.
Pixel. You want the point?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, a random pause.
Oh, yeah.
If he, I mean, Pixel is offering the point. Okay, fair. Okay, you know what? Fair and square. It's Pixel.
Yeah, the pause was in Q10.
Yeah, they all stuff was code on.
But we still didn't want a point, so victory for Pixel.
2-0. How unfortunate for Woodie.
Another 2 versus 0.
Rickle is gonna DQ because internet being shit. That's something.
We can see the bracket here.
Ooh.
We have Bibib versus Lamampis in round 3. Lightning is waiting,
Until
and-
round 2 is finished, we can't broadcast
and
round 3.
we still have Fredon versus Titan, Recall versus Bluefin, and that's it.
Rico got DQ now.
Bluefin made it to the round 3.
Nice. That's cool. What else? Oh, so since you called DQ Blue Green, now it's you, Ethan gonna be
Yeah.
against Ice
Recall the queue.
after Fredon and Titan Sparrow finish. Is Titan gonna have another moment where he has to do chores?
Oh no.
He was once on the stream. He played against Ice. He lost. Oh, never mind. He's here. What basically happened on the Crimson Guy stream was, basically he had chores left to do, and he had to do them mid game because parents.
Oh wow. That sucks.
And he lost 2-1. Sorry, 2-0 because of the fact that Crimson gave Ice a point for Titan leaving, or basically doing chores. In any case, Pixel, do you want to stream Fredon versus Titan Sparrow, or was it the last match? Alright, round 3. They just have to play. I guess Pixel's just rolling within. He wants to finish as much as possible.
E10F is being the favorite, eh?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you see Lamampis chat. Yo, 18F, hello. To the other commentators, hi, I guess.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Nice.
Alright, Ethan play your match. It's you against Ice now.
Yeah, Sigma. Come here and comment. Let's go!
Let's go, Sigma, let's go.
There is Sigma.
The one
Mi
and the only.
hermano.
Yeah, what's good with y'all? Hola, hermana.
We have the one and only Guilty Gear fan.
Yes, sir, that is I.
In any case, so it's BB against Lamampis from now.
Bibib versus Lamampis.
Lamampis actually did really well last tourney. Really, really well.
Let's see how they do this tourney.
What's the problem is with Lamampis is that on Dark Desert, or not Dark Desert, especially in generally just what's it called? Yeah, tornadoes. He's a speedrunner, so he's like he must sometimes get mucked up from tornadoes. For example, on Dark Desert, playing him with Broom was hell for him because he's used to for checks. Because most speedrunners actually just tend to stick to the path rather than just going for interactions and etc. They tend to stick to the path, so they kind of just fuck up if they get off the track. But we shall see.
Okay, this is Tesla.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
So BB on top, Lamampis is on bottom. They're going both tonic or something. It's always tonic.
Oh.
Can you please get some Neo Metal appreciation on Tesla?
Neo Metal appreciation of Tesla.
I mean, AK did it.
I mean,
I can't see anyone else.
I mean, Erking is Erking.
I think it's just easy to pick Sonic default because it's just you just mash the A button and you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I bet. And it's an optimal pick on Metal City. Ooh, so good.
Ooh, man with the tornadoes, holy shit.
Yeah, he's good with his tornadoes. Although he does get messed up by other people's tornadoes, he is tornado.
He's going to be an interesting match.
Okay,
In any
Ice
case-
Factory.
And what is Lamampis gonna ban? He bans Stark and Digi. I guess he got PTSD from that room match.
Do you think you can beat me?
So we can't see the game.
Okay, this is Metal City. I think I can hear.
Yeah, it's mostly.
Ooh,
Eggman,
Eggman
AirkingNeo,
and Metal's default.
Yeah, Metal Default. I mean, yeah, Lamampis actually really likes Metal Default on the stage, and he played it really often, and Rootty as well. If you remember that guy, that when Metal was
We got
Well-
Eggman, Heavy Bike, I think.
No, Eggman.
Or tank low, and then we got Metal Default.
I mean, it's a good gear actually. It's really good, especially on Eggman. He's all around.
Man, I'm super out of the loop. I don't remember what air tank does. Doesn't it have just like an abundance of air? Like it just adds a lot
Yeah.
of it? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. For characters like
And-
Eggman,
Oh,
that's very important. Or power characters in general. I have a lot
it's
of air.
good on the power character, and it drains air really slow.
Mm-hmm. First heavy bite. Thank you.
Yes, it's reverse heavy blood. Heavy blood is basically you get absolutely perfect boost speed and etc. While once you reach level 3 or as you level up, you turn into an efficient gear.
Got you. Alright, yeah.
And Bibib is actually he has to catch up. Sorry, he really needs some faster because Metal Sonic is really good here, especially if you're gonna play default. Although default is really good, but it's hard to execute. And power's just it's really.
Alright, but when are we hosting a Mario Kart bracket?
That's what I'm saying.
When we host the Mario Kart bracket.
And
Okay, first point, so Lamampis. Let's go.
anyway, other than just Mario Kart journey, we need the Guilty Gear journey.
Yes, sir.
And Persona 5, just because Frenchie wants it.
What about Persona 5, huh?
Persona 5 is actually good. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying Frenchie wants it. Hey! So Lamampis bans Night Chase, Red Canyon, Garden, and Splash.
Play Persona 5 and Persona 3, guys. You can ignore Persona 4.
Damn. So they went to Digi. Are we gonna see some Cloud action?
They're going to GG, yes.
Wait, Cloud.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's
My
go!
man. My
have-
man.
We have 18F!
Hey.
We have. Let's go. Honestly,
Taking this pick seriously, bro.
yeah, it's actually a good pick. Like, genuine.
So we have
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's genuine.
BB versus 18F Importer.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, BB's going Berserker, which is the meta on this stage before. Oh, but still good. So, and he's gonna level up here. He needs to get away from BB or he's gone. He needs to go. No!
Another hit.
That's a nice hit. And he bonks.
They really lost to HNS last tourney and
And
said,
he
let me
ramps.
try to hit.
Oh, no, it's game. He ramped it.
He ran skins game over.
Yeah, because he's playing Berserker. It's just gone. And
Man,
Bibib is really good with Berserker, and he's gonna level up. Never mind, he's not gonna level up here. I expected him to get the 10 blocks here, honestly. But any case, he leveled up and for 3 charge, but he's on Cloud, so it's gonna be easier than expected.
Any thoughts of adding Chris from Sonic X into the game? Hi Brigas.
Oh, that, can you please remove that statue?
the statue.
Yeah, I don't think this is redeemable. It's a lucky 20 though.
Ooh.
He's not gonna answer again. I mean, power ditches here just came. They're really came. In any case, if Bibib keeps on with the Berserker effect, and he's not. Okay, he fails the ramp skip, it's fine.
Nah,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's
that's
for
it.
Bibi.
Ooh, the ramp skip now.
To be fair, any character on Cloud is good. Although drift characters are better because you can control Cloud better.
If you know how to control the cloud, you got the game.
Yeah,
Alright,
It's-
this is 1-1.
this is 1-1, and Sigma's gone.
Sigma's
He
gone.
has been killed. Honestly, it would have worked against Berserker, but he was in front and he didn't have any level up at level 2 from the first lap. So I think it was already game from once he got the hit.
Kind of. But it's still kinda close, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, it was close. It's just the fact that he ramp skipped. Can you please ban all ramp skips?
Oh my god, what? Why? Why would you do that?
Because fuck ramp skip.
Bro, that's just a skill issue.
No, Cole.
I'm with Soda. I'm sorry, but I'm with Soda.
No,
Oh,
ain't no way, bro.
I mean, I will be with Soda, but you can ramp skip unintentionally, so...
it depends on who I play against, but anyways, it's gonna be. I heard Silver and E10G from my school.
E10G and Silver
E10G
Ultimate.
Axis. Yeah, this is pretty standard. And Silver Axis. Yeah, this is. Yeah, Silver Axis is better here because of the fact you get better flying speed, etc. And although E10G has the better boost, it's really hard to play against Silver, especially that he gains boost speed. And he bonked. He's still fine.
Knowing how this
Like-
pick works is probably gonna be on Lamampis' favor.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Bibib doesn't play fucking Silver here, actually. Really good here, and yeah, okay, he's going for the. Well, he went for the skip there, and Lamampis decides to not risk it.
Ooh, no fails to jump.
Oh, he jumps. He misses the fly. Oh, he's gonna air out. Never mind.
Nice.
He gets an X rank. He's still fine. He can still catch up. He's E10G.
Yes, sir.
Because E10G is still the best character in this dumb game.
Still correct as fuck.
Oh my god, the old Splash Canyon with E10G was just hell. You can't catch up to it, it's too fast.
Oh no, you're too high.
Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna air out.
Oh no.
Oh, he has to take the hit. Yeah, that's the problem with. That's the problem also with Dittas in general. And he bunks it. Yep.
That actually looks like a game unless Bibi fucks up so bad.
If he dies here, if Bibib dies here, I don't see it. Well, oh yeah, okay, no. He takes it safe all the laps, which did make Lamampis catch up, but yeah, this is and he
Ah.
goes for the skip. He has the fucking trade.
This is very unfortunate.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Ethan G Axis is an interesting pick. It's just fly here. Just fly default is way better if you actually play it well. Have Cloud, which can also be very good against fly act.
I mean, in any case, both players very good shit. I'm gonna be real. It's very
Yeah.
interesting matches.
Especially the digital one. He was actually very close.
Oh,
Alright, so it's 2-1 for Bibib. And so are we gonna see PixelBolt versus Titan or ETNF versus Titan? Oh, okay, then they're going okay, so now it's gonna be Pixel against Titans.
I'm gonna miss this when I'm gonna do my match real quick.
If
Yep.
oh yeah,
Yep.
play your game.
Yep. Thank you, Pixel.
Adios.
Adiós. Volveré en un momentito.
Adiós, mi hermano.
Bye. مع السلامة. Okay, so since everything, Titan Sparrow is actually a cover F player. So we're gonna see a lot of cover F. I mean, to be fair, there's at least 4 players here who in the server who main
I'm
cover F.
against Fredon, so I guess I'll have to go.
I mean, it's a good gear. It's actually very good. But there are not a lot of people play it because of it doesn't boost. It rather has the boost when you drift. Like once you drift, you actually get the boost, and you get a huge boost. See? You get 260 from just level 1. And it still takes more air of your drift, and it's way harder. But it's really good if you know how to play. Especially on Metal City, fly cover F here is just good. Fly power and is very good cover F. That's the first step. And that's a good native by him. Yeah, so what cover F does is basically just, you don't have any type of boost you can't boost. You basically just drift and get the boost. Like you get a huge drift. So Pixel Band's Ice Factory, a lot of people hate this stage. Why? It's good, it's fun. It's square and really good. Pixel with the misspelling. In any case, throw your bands, LightningZ Sparrow. Item band start can elude them. Are we gonna see an MC game? Because it's the most fucking basic ass stage. Yeah, I know. Yeah, digital dimension. I mean, yeah, MC's the last choice. Damn it, bro. What? Cover is still good on MC, so I don't know what you're on. But you're gonna play Hyper, so. Damn it. In any case, Pixel going Hyper while Titan goes Etenar Cover. This is gonna be an interesting matchup because Etenar isn't generally a good drift character. And with the cover advantage, it's good. It's gonna be a good matchup. Now hopefully he doesn't get AoE. Tornado! Oh. Yeah, he can recover fast. You better tornado again. Yeah, he really takes it. He's really brave with going against Hyper in first, but he really does need it because Hyper just hoards rings and tries to remove, like, give the opponent advantage from these rings. And since he's Omni type, he can use all the he can use all type shortcuts and get all the rings they can get, especially on Metal City. And he airs up. Yeah. I mean, it could have been way worse on DG because the fact that it could have been way worse for Pixel, well, not for Titan. In any case, Pixel decides to not risk it and go for the old boost, rather just goes to boost at the end, which is how you play Hyper. I mean, Titan did catch up quite good, but not the best. And yeah, that's a clear out. You don't you dare ban white care. It's not even played. Please don't ban it. Okay. You are talking. Oh my god. Dude. Here we go. So we're going Sky Road, and Titan goes Rouge Axis, while Pixel goes Super Shitters again, playing Super Aim. God, we need to fix Super Shitters. I mean, Fly here isn't a bad choice, although Speed just dominates the fucking game. And the Rouge Axis pick, and yeah, okay. He needs Tornado. He really is in the need Tornado. Alright, nice dodge from Titan. And he gets hit by the... Oh, that's bad. That's actually very bad. He needs to get a good level up here, or else he's just gonna lose. Because he's playing against Super Amy, and Super Amy is just fucking OP on the stage. He gets the level up, but he doesn't get top path, and Pixel's just cruising to 38. He better hope he gets a good RNG in 820 after these 10. If you collects well, he needs 2 wings. Oh, and he wonks. Man, yeah, it's just so annoying against supers in general. And he misses just okay, so he does a GCB and misses the top path again. Going on to lap 3, Pixel having a great huge lead against Titan right now. And he doesn't get high rank. Man, Pixel is just rude, man. And he goes power path, while Titan's gonna miss the fly hook here, and that's game. I'm actually shocked he didn't pick cover F for that one. GG's for both of them. Pixel always with the super players. Any case, is everyone finished with their matches? Let me see. So E10F is still playing with Ice. So you're gonna be against Bibib. And I might have to deafen for Titan Sparrow's match. But you know what? Let me just hold on, give me a second.
Behold, power of the Chaos Emerald.
Well, Pixel Looks like I have to pay my money.
Behold, power of the chaos.
Okay.
I'm using everything I've got. I'm using everything I've got.
Alright. Okay. Now it's working. Shit. Okay, anyways, round 1, Solution. We got Pixel with Super Shadow and Bibib with how's it called? Silver Axis. Oh, hit. Getting the fly path. Ooh, so we missed the rail. It's gonna be hard to catch up. This is light path. And Bibib's already on top path. He bonks into the wall. This is game. This is game. Hi. First point going to Bibib. See what the bans are gonna be.
Also, now Pixel versus Bibi.
Yes, sir. What happened with your match?
And we have Lightning versus Ice. Who won to you, by the way?
Or horrible. I couldn't get top path in like 3 times,
Nah,
and that made me lost all the games.
I lost against Fredon as well.
Tragic. I can still continue on losers bracket that.
Behold the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
See, we see Metal City and Pixel already with Hypersonic.
Oh, classic Pixel.
Eggman Air Tank? Yes, sir.
Eggman Air Tank.
Behold the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
So,
Think you can beat me?
since both commentators right now are Spanish, we could just hablar en español.
Sí.
But we're not doing that. Not today.
Not today.
Not today. Oh,
Maybe another tourney.
Pixel starts at fifth position. But they're still close.
Oh,
Pixel break.
God.
Oh, no, no.
No.
They just didn't do that. They just... No way, no way. The Pixel Classic. Pixel Classic.
Ooh, only one ring away from level 2.
Pro tip. If Pixel break, you should break as well. And the Joker first, jump. Always jump.
Like just cruising with the level 3 boost. Ooh, 300 with the air tank, what the? What is this?
New beta.
You made it.
Oh,
Ooh, the tornado.
tornado. The tornado.
Ooh, maybe the ult is nowhere. Wait. Did I see that right? It's passively gaining air? What?
Yeah, air tank basically gain him.
Ooh.
It does in this version. Oh,
Okay, that's...
watch out! Bibi took the first position. And
Robbed
Bibi
by
wins.
Eggman. Holy shit!
Bibi wins with Eggman and air tank.
Holy shit.
2.0. 2 versus 0. Against Pixel.
Damn.
The
Robbed by
boy.
the Eggman, bro.
The bully is defeated.
The problem is now we have the bully on losers bracket. Damn.
Yep. I'm sorry for you losers.
Unless it's... No, this is round 4. This should be best of 5, I think. Or I'm just tripping. A rerun, I'm salty. Okay, no, my excuse
Oh,
is best of 5.
they doing 3 ranks? Or what did
Yeah.
I miss while I was gone?
You can beat me.
No, this is I think because this is best of 5. So the first to get to 3 points.
So they doing 3 ranks. Okay, I mean, the first who win 3 ranks win. Yeah, best of 5.
Yeah. But now
They just keep redoing the same game.
the salty run back.
Yeah, best of 5, as we can see here. Are we gating a 3 versus 0? Bibib attacks Pixel and still his position.
The tornado.
Bibib towns Pixel as they take advantage. Yeah, we remember Silly Cup is next weekend. I hope to see you guys there.
Oh, another turn. Oh,
Yep. Another tornado and Bibib starts last lap in third position. First position, sorry.
I see that Bibib's not going for games right now. He's gaming too hard.
He's trying to play safe because he knows who is against with.
And that's game 3.
Oh, that's 3 versus 0.
That's a 3-0.
Yep.
Damn.
Holy moly. 3 versus 0 against Pixel.
That's something.
Yep. Bibib makes it to the semifinals.
Lost 2-1 again.
Damn.
I lost to White Cake.
What?
White Cake.
That's like the reason to ban White Cave.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
By 1 millisecond. I lost to White Cake. Oh, I don't care most because it's CX. I mostly play RG. To Lightning. You lost 2-0. What? You lost 2-0 to Ice. Oh,
Yes. It's, for some reason couldn't get top path like 3 times, and that 3 times will my death.
on what? Digital.
Middle City and the
Oh
Carnival.
my. Oh yeah. No, I feel. No, Carnival. It's just bullshit.
Yes.
I feel you on Carnival. It's just so dumb. It's from vanilla. It's still from vanilla for some reason. It's the fact that you can just simply lose just because you didn't top out. I lost to White Cave because E10G fucking heavy bike. So this is Lightning versus Ice.
Lightning and Ice. Let's go.
Ice is actually really good at this game, and he's a speedrunner.
I mean,
It's just
it's a great runner this.
speedrunning actually can help you with routings and interactions. I am sorry, like it's really good to help you how to route against if you mess up on something and stuff. I mean, to be fair, if you play RG mostly, you'll understand that speedrunning is actually one of the main things you might actually have to do because to understand the route, because it teaches you how to do some certain text and that, for example, the GB on security corridor, that's something you actually have to learn if you want to play that stage. And in general, you have to learn how to GB.
Mm-hmm.
So speedrunning is really great for routing, and even if you mess up, you can still understand what to do and how to come up with decisions.
It's understandable. That's why I learned how to beat that much consistent on levels and stuff. I used to speedrun a shit ton.
I mean, I speedrun about like 4 stages right now. Some of them I didn't post my records. 2 of them I got them world records. One of them I lost it to Knights, but the other one's still there.
Who's that individual? Oh, it's AirkingNeo.
It's the Erbling.
We have Erking with us. Say hello, Erking.
Yeah, muted on entry in case you guys are like in the middle of commentating a match.
No, actually, we're waiting.
No, we yeah.
I see.
What the fuck is happening to their game? Oh, don't tell me he's not loading.
Hmm.
It's not loading the game. Tell him to turn off Dolphin and restart it. It's just dumb glitch.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's
Actually, when I raised him, he was desyncing all the time. It's like weird.
yeah, restart Dolphin rather than Neta, because Dolphin just sucks. Best software in the world, absolutely.
All right. The match we're waiting on is
It should be Ice and LightningZ.
LightningZ versus Ice 72.
Yep.
Mhm.
It is cold where I am. God, I wish my room had heating. Better heating.
It's just like me for real.
Do you want your room to be 40 Celsius right now?
Not that hot. He says living
Mine
in a
is.
Fahrenheit country, having little concept of Celsius, but knowing that's really, really hot.
Well then, let me just tell you right now, it's fucking 9 p.m. and it's 40 Celsius right
Or oh shit.
Where do you live? The middle of a desert?
now. I'm in fucking Jordan.
Hey, the Lounge, let's go.
You're where?
I'm from an
Hey.
Arab country, you uncultured American.
I see. Yep, that. Hey,
So,
you got me.
Our next match is finally starting.
Yeah.
They're going
Oh
to
my-
slab right now.
Finally, we started. It's lightning on top, I guess, and ice is on bottom. Is it the other way around?
Well, we're getting into a test race here.
That's a test lap we just started. What the?
Actually, who's where? Didn't pay him
That's-
attention for a second.
That's the rubber hands of Sonic for some fucking reason.
So what am I doing? I have to do this match real quick. Gonna die, I'll be right back.
Alright. If it's... Oh, wait. Oh, they have Japanese voices enabled as well.
Oh, it is built into the game.
Yeah, I know. Where the fuck is he tricking?
You know, just typical BM
Alright. Can we
for
not...
Metal City.
Alright, people, can we please start the game? I'm not gonna make a Siru moment and wait the whole race. Any case, let's see the bands. So Ice bands DG and Lightning bands Illusion MC, and they're going to Ice Factory. So Ice, I guess someone picked Tails and someone picked Aim.
Stream for me Pixel only shows the net play window.
Yep.
We cannot see the game. We are now in.
Oh, what the? Did it?
Sorry.
Wait a second.
And now it is frozen.
Did it freeze? Oh, it frozen pixels.
It really is Ice Factory.
Ice Factory is fun. I actually like Ice Factory.
Yeah.
Well, they had picked Amy versus Tails. I think it was default versus default.
Yeah, it was default Slav Tails for Lightning, and Ice was playing just default. Bare default. Oh, and there's no way they froze again. They froze again. Where does this guy live?
Play the game Ice before and
Oh,
the,
never
the
mind.
game the game was pretty decent.
So Amy, Yellowtail, Tails, Slab.
Yeah.
And they picked Egg Factory's OST. Fucking... Why not Aquatic Base, huh?
Wait, we kept the song on Ice Factory? I'm already sleeping.
You did. That's how unfortunate you guys.
Unfortunately, I gotta see the player names. Ice ran out of air there.
Yeah.
So they are going to miss the top path, and that is going to mean they go bottom path and take a pretty big time loss.
I mean,
They also don't get the 10 rings on the bottom path, so they're a little bit behind on rings they technically could have, but it's really hard to get those 10 rings if you're speed type.
especially with Lightning having level 3 from just the cold, the playing fly, and really gonna hurt to cut.
We are not seeing RNG that favors the quicker level up, which is a good thing because the 20 ring box is gonna make sure that Ice is hitting level 3 anyways. So actually that speed shoes earlier was really good. Ice is playing pretty decently to catch up, and this race is back to neck and neck. That's gonna be a dodge out of both of them though.
I played Ice on Ice Factory. He's gonna land attack. He knows how to actually interact on Ice Factory, but what's the problem is that he messes up on cornering.
Unfortunately though, as good as landing that attack was for LightningZ, the lack of taking the shortcut is going to severely lack them in air, allowing Ice to catch back up. But there goes another attack, and the death there makes it almost meaningless, and it looks like that tornado just did not hit somehow. They might have tricked right before it went off.
Yeah, and he's gonna level up here if he gets to the item box, he can level up. Yup, he's in really good position to attack. Ooh.
And all that bonking has just made LightningZ fall way too far behind and run out of resources.
I think this is it for I expect it. If he doesn't mess up here,
as long as you don't mess up that hairpin, that is game 1 for Ice. An unfortunate throw by LightningZ.
Unfortunate series of events.
Okay, so first round goes to Ice.
Honestly, speed on Ice Factory is really good. Speed and fly in general.
Honestly, all the types are pretty good on Ice Factory. With power, it's a matter of if you can get a good drift into the power path, which I would say that gears with a better drift turning are gonna save you a bunch of time being able to do that.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, basically what you said. It really depends if you actually get the power section.
Speed on Ice Factory is funny because we don't even really know if it could hypothetically be overpowered. We just don't know. And for some reason, LightningZ gets off that turbulence in a really weird way that throws him way out of the track. Also, kind of missing the dash panels here. And it's gonna be a bit of a rough one.
And Ice is level 3. That's a great dodge tornado. Oh, but he's gonna get Dark Desert Nados.
Yeah, most people are not a fan of those Nados on Dark Desert, and Ice is gonna take a bit of a time. They're both taking the same time loss, using the second rail there a little unoptimally.
I mean, Lightning shouldn't have taken that time loss. He could have just gotten the 10 rings there and leveled up instantly. Although
that's also an option, yeah. Alright, and we're not gonna see any T-car skip out of either of them.
And he airs out. Oh no. Yeah, when I played Lightning, oh my god, he just aired out from near his type section and lost a lot of time.
Alright, it looks like they're both probably just going to take the second rail. They probably do not know that it is slower, but it's fine because the race is equal here. It's slower just because of the shape of the rail. I think you can get a very minor time save if you can do a precise momentum jump from the first rail, but...
If we're going to see his teeth, he's not going for the guns.
And he's running low on air again. I should have kept track of what his movement was after the first ramp. I think he doesn't take a manual ramp trick, but I could be wrong. and that's gonna leave him to air out really easily.
He S pluses every rank as a default. Ooh, but he kills the PPD.
And that is gonna be
Game.
another one for Ice. And I believe that
He
is
takes the set. Yep, he
the
takes the set.
set. Wait, still one more to go. It's a best of 5. Okay, I am clueless.
I actually thought it's gonna be best of 3. Well, they're going Sand Ruins, and I think Ice wins Sonic default.
Yep, Sonic and Jet default.
Oh, they
it
both
is-
pick Sonic default.
It
What
is
is it?
round 4, so it is quarterfinals. Which
I see.
I don't know if we do best of 5 in quarterfinals, but I'm fine with it.
I mean, in RG we do all the matches like best of fucking 5. But from recent stuff, Cyber did like best of 2 for like first 2 games, and then best of 5 for the whole match. In any case, he's gonna level up
Best of 2.
tier.
Don't say best of 2 when you mean best of 3. You're gonna
3.
remind me of
Oh my
actual
God.
best of 2s.
Best of 3, best of my bad. Listen, I had the vote, but don't take it.
No, you see that there was an era of European League of Legends where they did best of 2, so if it was 1-1, it was just a tie, and that's it. That's it, they just said it was a tie. It was really weird. To be honest though, it's kind of funny, so they should do it again. As to actually commentating on this game, Ice goes for an ambitious bonk dash. Does not work. Similarly, LightningZ fails to connect the rail and does not seem to be efficiently using their B button, but it's because they're running low on air from the lack of taking that second rail. They're kind of forced to do that.
And Ice is just speedrunning.
Ice is actually speedrunning it pretty well here. Taking those dash panels there, no one knows if that saves time or not, because some people say the item box is just better. Both of them are going to take these 2 rails.
If you execute it in, like if you execute the PCBs on the fucking dash panels, you can actually gain a lot of speed. More is better than the item one. And if you don't bonk...
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying,
you
but people didn't believe me.
If you don't bonk on the pillars, you're very fine, and you get a lot from that. Like you bonk, you get a little bit of time loss, you don't get that.
So,
Just don't bonk into the pillars.
total victory for Ice against Lightning.
3-0.
And with that,
I didn't say
No,
GB
we
on
said
the bash.
he did not say GB.
I said
dash
PCDs, you dumb. I didn't say I am not dumb. I am not dumb. I know what's a GB and what's a fucking JCBC.
And with that, your favorite commentator has to go. No. 18F isn't going. It's me.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay. See you guys.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Good luck to us. And see you next week.
adios.
Adiós,
Adiós.
hermanos.
Adiós.
Adiós, representante de España. Nos vemos.
Hala, hasta luego.
Let's go. See.
Alright, so
Alright.
still round
Who's next?
4 currently. Did losers finish? Let me check.
Alright, so what game are
And
we
they
getting
finished
into
it. And
next?
VB takes is now VB against Ice. And it's gonna be so losers round 5 are still not done. It's gonna be 18F versus Fredon.
That's losers round 4.
Yeah, I know it's round 4. I'm saying that they're still not gonna be played because they're gonna be streamed.
Oh,
They're gonna be streamed, yeah. So it's gonna be
wait. Then why
Ice
are we?
and
Wait. Then why are we? Wait. Why are we playing? Wait. Why are we streaming Lightning versus Titan then?
I don't know.
If
Us fix.
E10F versus Fredon hasn't happened yet. I mean, they
Yeah,
can.
because
They
I just ended my game with Dan GG. It looks like I have to do my
a good 2-0
match with
sweep.
them.
I mean, there's still semifinals, which is BB and Ice, so we'll have to see. So so I think once they finish, I think once Lightning and Titan Sparrow finishes, and if E10F wins Fredon, he's gonna go against Pixel. Once they finish that, they're gonna go to semifinals, finish semifinals, and go to the actual loser. Like the finals, like loser finals, and etc. Then they can see who wins and fights the winner of semifinal. Alright, 1 sec. I have to move through.
There I go again. Do my match with Fredon.
I realize that I have been muted for the past 2 minutes. I was commentating about that test race, about how we had the monster drinking boomer jet, and then why I picked Neo Metal during my tests race, because I'm a weenie who plays fly picks on Metal City anyways, and I want to test if the rail jump is net play viable on my connection. And we're getting a race on Metal City. Pixel needs to fix their screw. There we go.
So, E10 armor cover F, pretty standard from Fredon. And Lightning with
Fredon? This is Titan, dude.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, so there is a pretty good following of cover F players. Netgear is really good right now with, well, the introduction of drift characters and not many nerfs to it. The gear does have points of vulnerability, but it doesn't seem like they matter enough. Yeah, overcharge is a thing. I don't even know if that really helped it that much or not. Nobody's really tested yet if you eliminated, like, I know it, I mean, it does help to make it, like, easier, and I guess technically better. Yeah, it does make it better. It's just, like, by how much, nobody's really tested a comparison. As for this actual race, Lightning is behind on rings, not getting that level 3 by the end of lap 1. Getting it by the end of lap 2 instead.
But he's catching up actually quite well. Oh,
Lightning has sort of been behind 2 to 3 seconds this entire race. We are going to see the left side power path out of Titan. I think that's an option he's doing to cut off turbulence or make it less optimal to be taken. I don't actually know if he needs the... Does he need the air? I'm not keeping... I can't see his air bar, so I actually couldn't tell if that was like... Like, normally only high booster and high boosting, like, gears take that, so... gonna keep placing tornadoes.
He's actually doing it. He's doing it for the air because it's actually good with cover Fs, how much it takes from air from that drip. I'm not kidding, it actually takes quite a lot.
It does take quite a lot. Or discussions about how to nerf the gear, whether it should be its air cost or its speed. I've been looking into its air cost simply because maybe it spams too much when you're resetting boost duration too easily. If we made it less spammy, you would pick it on character classes that don't give as big of a drift bonus.
Yeah.
At least conceptually, that's the thought process that we need to discuss at a later date and test.
Do your job, testers. I mean, they are doing well. I am not disregarding how much they did for DX, actually.
A lot of work's gone into DX. I mean, if anyone has read the patch notes, it's like 30k words.
Yeah, I've read it. Just being bored of just having no time.
Cannot see the CSS pixel.
In any case, yeah, we didn't see what stage it is.
Alright, it is Egg Factory.
Oh my god.
Now this is going to be an interesting one. We've got Sonic E-Rider
which is not
versus Chaos on Powerful Gear.
Oh,
And we're seeing actually three rapid fire attacks back to back, actually. Well, I said back to back. The first two are by
1 second,
Lightning.
or like half a second. It's actually very interesting. Sonic E-Rider. I mean, it's... Yeah,
E-Rider is an impressively powerful pick on Egg Factory. I would say, personally, that E-Rider, with Metal Sonic particularly, is a very low-effort pick that gets you a lot of extra speed for free. But we are unfortunately going to see a death followed by running face-first into the tunnel of a tornado by LightningZ. He's going to get really far behind from that, and that's probably the end of the race, actually. As for the powerful gear pick, it is fairly good due to the uphill right after the fan section. Just letting you ignore all that speed loss, and just letting you keep going forward. It's one of the best standard gears on the stage. Plus, the extra weight helps you during the uphill right after the start line. Gives you about 20 extra speed.
Egg Factory is basically like security corridor, and your opponent is just with all gear changes and playing fast. It's just impossible.
Yeah, catch-up does not really exist on this stage, which is why there have been many talks, and hopefully, if it goes well, an approval, although it hasn't even started testing, so really, it's hopefully it works at all, about a very major rework of the stage.
I mean...
There's actually been quite a few in discussions, although the main one we really hope fixes the issues.
I mean, honestly, in my behalf, I really love this stage to be fixed. It's actually a fun stage. It's so hard to catch up on it. Like, your opponent has to at least die twice really bad to actually catch up. Like, especially also that it's like the same thing as Corridor. They're going Splash Canyon. It's going Sonic High Booster.
Hey Pixel, shouldn't the score be 2 wins for Titan right now?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. He's still doing it.
So for Splash, we've got I actually cannot High Booster.
Yeah.
That is an interesting pick that I do not expect. Lightning is taking the fly path here, which is going to be a little slower than the auto section.
But I think he's just taking it for the safety because he was like in range of an attack, but I guess it's different.
He could have just dropped down though.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, Sonic Booster is really an ancient pick. Like, I've seen 2 people only play it and speedrun the stage. It's not bad, it's just really old history. Like, I barely thought.
Sonic High Booster used to be the premier pick for the year before we reworked Splash in 2.0.
Yeah.
As for post that rework, I hadn't heard much about the pick, but I do like the idea. It does by the way it's being displayed in this game, it does look like the pick is legitimately good. You basically pick Sonic to late boot, have the highest boost duration possible, and aside from the short cruising between your boost that ends after the start line in the first shortcut, you're basically able to just boost between air gain sections.
Yeah, and the 2 rails you can actually connect with the link one does give you actually a really good advantage.
Oh yes, I haven't even talked about how Titan has been pulling off the rail skip at the start of the lap, connecting the first rail to the secret rail.
Yeah. Sonic is actually, like, Sonic High Booster, it is quite good here.
So we're just gonna see a very time trial-esque win out of Titan. Pretty clean
And
game 3.
149.86. That's actually not bad. That's quite a good. That's not bad. It's actually good. That's a good time.
What'd you say, a 148?
For 148 something, I guess.
Me looking up how good is a 148. Yeah, that's pretty good for net play.
Yeah.
If you get a time in net play 5 seconds within the within a task time, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, that's a task default time, so who knows what that gets outside of net play.
Yeah.
Another thing though is that pick also does seem pretty impressive in terms of ease for net play. You don't really have to exert a lot of effort when it comes to that Sonic High Booster pick. Aside from that rail link, he didn't really have to do many complicated movements like boost chains or drifts. He just had to drift after the second set of rails and then do a boost chain after it. After that, it was just pure movement.
He's moving. In any case, it's time for Bibib and Ice for the semifinals. Since Ethanf and Fredon haven't finished yet, so we have to stream back. And there's also Pixel that will be playing with either Ethanf or Fredon. So that's another game they're gonna have to. Ooh, another desync.
Let's hope that doesn't cause any issues.
No, I think he desynced at frames, so it's gonna cause issues.
Oh, it did cause an issue already. I see.
I discovered it depends on where you desync. If you desync at like a frame of somewhere, you're basically fine, but you can instantly resync. It's just if you lag. But if you desync at frame 0, you basically have to actually remove your codes, or what happens, or basically you have to restart Dolphin because Dolphin sucks.
You should turn off cheats during a tournament.
Yeah, I'm just saying that sometimes even if you don't have codes on and your opponent doesn't have codes on, it sometimes just desyncs you. You just have to.
That did used to happen a lot on older versions of Dolphin back when. I want to say that really only happened during the vanilla days. Wait, no, during the vanilla days we ran codes. God, vanilla tournaments were such a pain in the ass.
I mean, it also
You had to tell both players to turn off their save files, and then also run like 10 codes, or like 5 to 7 codes.
What the fuck?
That was just like unlock all, remove 100 ring box.
I actually experiencing the wanted to die. Yes.
Those were fun days.
Fredon actually puts up a really good fight in DX.
Hope
GG.
you can't just send a picture of a fan and then a guy's hair that looks like a fan. Huh.
That's the Frenchie in question, you see. Oh, King, you missed the Frenchie slander on the RG tournament.
Well, you know what they say. I'm shit at RG, so I can't blame anyone else for also being shit at RG.
I mean, it's a high-skilled game. Like generally, if you want to join a tournament, you actually have to at least know the routing and do basic, not basic, advanced stuff. You actually have to learn them if you want to even compete. There's a big skill difference in RG. From just beginner to like just normal tournaments, it's just so big. I mean, in DX you can, although there is actually quite a skill difference between top players and etc. and pro players, but it's not as much as if it happens in RG because RG is actually really hard to like.
Oh, Pixel, you gotta stream in Discord. Looks like you're setting something up. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're fixing something.
We are getting Bibib. Am I pronouncing that right?
It's Bibib.
Bibib. Okay, Bibib. You're getting Bibib. Bibib. You're getting Bibib versus Ice. The semifinals on the winners bracket. We are in the test race. Sonic Blue Star.
Both the absolute chaos default builds on MC test race.
Okay, why do the MC... You're both playing speed on MC. Go for the skip rail one to see if it's viable on the connection. It's a really good benchmark. Why did they both forego that? This is the semifinal, so I get to complain about them not doing high level things, right?
Oh my god, they're kings. Stop.
I say high level things. It's a test race. It's just testing your connection in a specific way.
Oh my god, now he's all flamboyant and white.
Am I the only one that's hearing Soda echo?
Oh yeah.
In like a reverb away? Ooh, that turbulence trick actually worked. And Ice trying to BM, but doesn't really work out.
Yeah, is it better now?
Yeah, no more reverb. No longer reverbs.
It's Discord being dumb sometimes. It's just because the fact that I have to run Discord. Sometimes Discord just fucking destroys my mic.
You know, it's weird how that happens to a bunch of people I know, and never me. Well, actually, I've been getting issues with mobile lately, where it'll just kill my ability for sound to come out of my phone on mobile. Alright. Once again, we are streaming the NetPlay chat, so I can't commentate on their picks. It sounds like it's Sand Ruins. It's Dark Desert instead, and we are getting... Is that Knuckles No, Knuckles Berserker. Pretty old pick, kind of like the 1.0 pick. Pretty basic and easy, it's just not as powerful anymore. The other pick is Ulala E-Rider.
And, ooh, okay.
Which is... They did air out, so they are going to be behind. But Ulala E-Rider is an impressively powerful pick that has a little bit of risk to... And they run face first into the tornado.
Yeah, that's the problem with people who speedrun a lot and don't netplay. It's just... If they start to decide to go into a journey, they lack basic interaction. If they go off the track, they tend to just mess up a lot after. But Ice has learned from his mistakes from his journey experience. And we see a Thanos card from Bibib and not from us.
I think that spells the end of the game, actually. With how risky E-Rider is, running out of air there to not be able to boost, despite the gear's impressive cruising speed and drift speed, just not enough to allow him to catch up to Bibib.
Especially that they're playing power. And
I mean, I wouldn't say power's that much. I mean, power's like a little faster because like it takes like a little bit more. It's a bit more risky if you get leveled down. But like when I say a little faster, I mean not really that much. It's like, and that's another key card skip missed. That is functionally the end of the race.
Yeah.
That is game 1 to Bibib. Once again, streaming not the game here, so we cannot commentate. But it's looking like a Splash Canyon game, where we are seeing a Rouge Blue Star 2 against some skates on, what is this? Amy. Hopefully someone in the Twitch chat can tell me what skates they're playing. I cannot tell from here. But that tornado does land point blank, and Ice is doing a very bizarre way of charging their jump. They're also going to miss the top path, and they are going to run out of air going into run. Is this Grinder? It kind of looks like it. Okay.
It's Grinder.
So Grinder is, well, it gives them faster grinding speed, but a lot less air from grinding. 25% to be exact. Meanwhile, this Blue Star 2 pick is honestly one of the more interesting picks. So Blue Star 2 has a higher boost chain multiplier, and its boosts cost a little bit more air. It also has extra boost duration at level 3, which does help rectify the lack of boost duration that Rouge has, but otherwise you're just picking a really, I would say, air risky character on a gear that consumes a little more air. Meaning this pick is fast, but it's a little risky. You get caught, you're kind of donezo, or can be. Got a bit more recovery than, say, E-Rider. Fortunately, though, Bibib is just playing... I was about to say out of his mind, but then he bumped against a wall and then a power object, so I'm going to say impressive enough to be able to take this game.
Yeah, he played optimally with Rouge, Blue Star 2, sorry. so we can't see the CSF.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello there, Bluefin.
Howdy, my Spanish friend. Oh wait, that's so sorry. That was the wrong.
I love how you just fucking fucked that up.
Alright, we are seeing a Amy Blue Star 2 out of ice on this stage versus a Shadow Legend.
Shadow Legend.
Shadow Legend.
I don't see Raid. Yeah. Raid Shadow Legend.
Oh my.
Thank you.
What was that?
Thank you.
Oh, right there. What are they
And
doing?
that is a very bizarre and random death. Maybe it's BM.
In there.
Yeah, they're just kinda
I'm not gonna
jumping to their
judge. I'm not gonna
I
judge.
think he was dodging.
I am. However, that is a very, very, very impressive ramp skip by Bibib. Gonna put him a little back into the race here.
Bold move button.
And Ice is gonna go for the Tokyo grind again, only to fail it and just realize that the race is fundamentally over. And that is
your GG?
The set.
Yep, it's a GG's.
GG's. It was a good try.
It's weird because Ice was in the lead there, and Ice just decided, I'm gonna go for the skip.
Yeah,
and it did not work out.
He's
Not at all.
He speedran this quite a lot, and he got
I'm just not a fan of the skip, so I just play fly. The only type without a skip on the stage.
It's even more tough when you have to think he's probably hit that skip multiple times in his sleep, and then it comes to tourney, and you just fall flat on your face. So goes competition.
That does tend to happen to a lot of players, including myself and everyone on Egg Factory.
Yeah. Especially something like the Sand Rune skip with the little ramp skip at the start. You hit it like a million times in your sleep, and then go in competition, you screw up, and now you're behind the whole race. It's the little things. For instance, I'm newer to the game, and I tried hitting the Thanos skip today 4 times, and I did it each flawlessly. But I am just, every other tournament I could not hit the skip until today. So I'd say today's been progressive. We got the PixelBolt and the Fredon. Good old Fredon.
Don't mind.
Always kicks my ass, but that's besides the point here. He's playing the Pixel. Is he going to one trick running gear today? Because he seems to do very good at it.
It's a Frenchie cosplay.
That's a Frenchie cosplay.
Yep.
Thank you, Drake.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Well, he's not using tails this time around.
Yeah, because this is Tesla.
So you got Lean Sonic and Super Sonic on the chest lap.
And that's a great hit. He even gets bottom pass, which is
No
really
people
good.
playing Pixel. You want to fleet Pixel, you gotta out aggressive. You gotta be the aggressor.
Make him run out of rings to actually win against him. And he's...
That's the worst thing that could happen to you. That would be a GG in a normal race.
Not true. Supersonic usually has to land about, I say 1 or 2 attacks, but Pixel's lead is very impressive right now.
It depends on your opponent's gear. He's also he's running gear, for instance. I think any other gear, I'd say 1 or 2 hits. Sure, yeah, 1 or 2, sure.
But he's doing quite well because
He's doing fine.
Gear. And he talks to French a lot about running gear. He even asked for tips for running gear.
He really is doing the Frenchie cosplay since we have no Frenchie this tournament.
I don't know why you say Frenchie cosplay, like people can't just play the gear and be original with it.
It's the Frenchie cosplay, and we appreciate it. Frenchie trademarked the gear, so he gets the moniker. Just like PixelBolt, he's trademarked his Supersonic.
No,
does this mean everyone who plays Advantage P is like the Air King cosplay?
I've never seen anyone run Advantage P. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've seen anyone run it in tourney all that much.
Pretty
Or
sure
if
it's
at
a
all.
semi-popular pick for power on Garden, but that could just be me perceiving Nayanar picking it, or whoever Nayanar's opponent was. Oh yeah, and also somebody says it's really good on Egg Factory with E10G. Which, hey, power to E10G on that stage. I feel he's underpowered there, so that's good.
I mean, I feel like Egg Factory. You said Egg Factory, right? I feel like Egg Factory is a bigger case for E-Rider, Sonic, or E-Rider Speed Mirrors.
Yeah, E-Rider on Speed, I did say earlier this stream. It's an impressively powerful pick that you don't have to exert a lot of effort in to get a bunch of free time save. If you're playing Speed type, why even play default when you can play that? As for this race, Fredon is going to get absolutely messed up by that tornado there. But luckily he's going to make it back into the race. They are playing Turbo Star. So...
Advantage gear, advantage. Running gear this time around. He was running on my last match with Fredon, he was running a running gear with tails, but I guess this time he's running Turbo Star?
Yep.
Yeah. So running advantage S on this stage.
I don't know. I don't know if I would.
Running advantage S on this stage into this pick is a bad idea because Hypersonic relies on being able to stockpile rings and their opponent not being able to interact. Advantage S is not that great at interacting due to the fact that it's not able to constantly pressure its attack because it's running. Fredon is also going a late game pick in the form of Turbo Star. However,
yeah, because he's going to catch up here.
It does not seem like he has hit the level 4 yet, so he's still going to stay very far behind.
He's still right there. He's not too far behind. If he had just hit the QT right about now, I'd say so. But he's right up on his ass.
Like Pixel, I think, is getting a little greedy, constantly cruising and just not using that impressively powerful level 3 boost. But they are about to wipe them out with an attack, which, honestly, I have to say, Fredon, that was the most telegraphed attack I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's it for this one.
Fredon does skip the fly hoops. I heard someone say that might actually be faster, which
I have not experienced it being much quicker. I usually just prefer to well, I run speed on
Fredon finally going for that fly skip. That is another issue with this pick, is or rather the gameplay that Fredon had this round, is that they didn't go for the fly skip on any of the laps. And on lap 2 and 3, they didn't go for the 30 ring box despite not being level 4. That has put them behind in many ways. And, well, that's particularly why Pixel took game 1.
If Fredon had been able to evade that last attack, he
Pixel's greed
would have been just fine.
Pixel's greed might have been punished, perhaps.
Because Pixel was being greedy towards the end, and his greed lucked out. I say he lucked out with the hit he landed on Fredon. But if Fredon managed to get that Thanos skip just like fine without like a scratch on him, I'd say Fredon wins by about a hair. Let's see. Could this be an Egg Factory drag race? Let's see. Or is it going to end up on Bab?
Carnival? Maybe a Carnival?
I should play 4-lap Guardian, Kona.
4-lap Guardian.
Nobody's actually tested it, but conceptually it's a cool idea. Instead, we're getting Sega Carnival.
I was running a Hypersonic on Sega Carnival, so I kind of saw this pick coming from Pixel.
Hypersonic is an interesting pick for Carnival.
It works surprisingly well.
Carnival does have a very large amount of rings. It's just you take time losses for taking all of them. So maybe that can be offset by the fact that Hypersonic is very good with a lot of rings. But in testing, this didn't prove to be that powerful because one of the main weaknesses about both Supersonic and Hypersonic on Carnival is that the multi-type aspect doesn't matter. This stage, you get one shortcut per lap. That is it. There is no extra types you can have. And Pixel taking a time loss path just to try and get an extra amount of, or being able to try and land the attack. Typical Pixel gameplay. But those tornadoes from Pixel are just not landing. They cost 8 rings each as well, so Pixel's actually leveled down. But luckily levels back up.
At this point, I think he just can't afford to be greedy anymore. Probably just needs to hump down and let his crews do most of the work.
Unfortunately, Fredon is not taking the net on the bottom path, which is going to be a bit of a time loss. But luckily going to be able to evade that attack.
I say Pixel's got a healthy amount of rings on him that, you know, probably take advantage of pretty well. If he didn't boost there, yeah, that worked out pretty well.
Fortunately for Pixel, that attack did connect. It was quite risky because Pixel's back down to level 1. But they're going to get level 2 by the QTE anyways, due to the QTE rings. What I haven't mentioned is Advantage S is actually pretty impressive for evading attacks due to the fact that run excel was so high that if you're running, you actually can like accelerate back up from the attack really easily.
So but it's just boosting so fast, holy shit.
However, the lack of drifting ability that Run has does make it so Fredon cannot take that turn properly, and that is just going to be the second race for Pixel.
Yeah.
Are we doing sets of 5 on this round, or is it still best of 10?
It is best of 5.
I'll bet. So he's got one more round to win.
Alright.
Could be.
Excuse me, I have something to do. So
Come on, Fredon.
I'll leave the call. See ya.
Let's get Dan in the call.
No, service gone. That's crazy.
Let's get Dan in. Oh, they're doing Red Canyon next? Okay. So we can see Power Gear? No.
Some Sonic Legend.
I haven't seen much Super Knuckles in tournament play. Let's see how this works out.
So Super Knuckles is weird because I kind of expected him to be maybe a little underpowered, and that's not like I intended it. It's more like that's kind of just how he seemed towards the end of testing. A bit of a niche pick that I don't know how good he is. But Hope did some speedruns, or did a speedrun recently, and he did fairly well with this gear. I think one of Super Knuckles' weaknesses is that he just feels very limited. He's a little resource tight. That's kind of intended, because he was kind of intended to be a high boosting like pick. But I think that's sort of been a bit of a negative idea. I say sort of.
Well, it's not doing him super good here.
It's doing him okay. It is doing Pixel okay right now to play Super Knuckles. Pixel really just wants to cut off that catch-up while also BMing. That actually might have been a good tactic. Pixel is going to go for that power path right now, which I don't actually know if that's better than type chaining. But power does counter speed, I hear. But Fredon did land that attack there, which
the type chaining plus the attack right there is certainly not doing Pixel any favors at the moment.
Fredon, though, getting a little too aggressive, that his lines are a little too unoptimal. Pixel's going to hit that 30 ring box, though, and that is going to let Pixel just keep flying, continuing to fly. And Pixel fakes out with that power path. Fredon getting a little greedy by not paying attention. Pixel is going to take the manual ramp, but Fredon is going to miss it, and those compensators are going to leave him a cycle behind. That is another hit, and another one. And Fredon, looks like he's going to just take this race. Pixel does not have enough rings to boost, and that is Game 3 for Fredon. An impressive combat win.
Holy.
It's just the way the cookie crumbles in this case.
Men choose violence. That's crazy.
I don't know about that Hyper Knuckles pick. Maybe, or Hyper Knuckles, Super Knuckles pick. I probably would have taken. Again, I'm not good at the game, but I think maybe Super Tails might have been the pick there. Just maybe.
I do like Super Tails on Red Canyon. It's a very funny pick, to say the least. You kind of just don't exert a lot of effort, and you do get the access to the speed and what is it?
The power didn't really help there, at least on that beating the type chaining, because sure,
you do.
The power did its job, but if you took Super Tails and you hit that rail, or even if you get the option of taking the rail or the flight path, but with Hyper Knuckles or Super Knuckles, you don't really have that option. You kind of just have to use the power path given.
With Super Knuckles, you get access to the first. You get access to the first power path, and then you get the second fly path. That's typically how you would do it because, power having two shortcuts on the stage means the second power shortcut isn't as good as Fly's second shortcut. At least theoretically. So, but I do like Tails better on the stage because I like how Tails can pressure his attack pretty easily. And you can just take the rail after the QT and then chain it into the fly path, and that is really powerful. However, we are going to see a Super Amy out of Pixel
Blue Star Metal Sonic
versus the Metal Sonic on Blue Star 2. So, like before I've said about the Amy Blue Star 2 pick on this stage, it is quite risky. But this one is a lot more risky of an early game. There's a lot of skill put in. There's a lot of skill testing that Fredon's going to be doing.
Tell you what,
getting attacked there.
That get attacked does not help his chances of winning. He could have done without that. That's for sure. And, I don't. Yeah, that might be
What is with Blue Star 2 player? No, that was the legend that intentionally died. What is with the bottom screen and intentional deaths on Sky Road? I know it's not intentional. There's no way it is, but it feels like it is.
See how it works out for him. Well, it looks like he hit that Tokyo rail.
Pixel did not actually.
Oops, my fault.
Instead, Pixel is just sort of running away with the game at, well, rather basic amount of speed. Pixel, though, is not going to go for anything. He's going to try and do something a little fancy. It's not going to work out. And Fredon is going to go for that ramp skip, but it's going to result in his death instead. Which, I'm going to say is more impressive, actually, than, failing the skip and hitting the ramp. I think dying there shows that you've got a lot more prowess for doing the skip than most people, so, today is just not his day on Sky Road. Pixel here is also not going to go for Bombastic, a little disappointing. Would have been nice to see the new modified Bombastic skip. But I don't think we're going to see Bombastic skip out of anyone who isn't a top player yet. Speed type just seems a little too, how do I put this? Reliable and beginner friendly. That most people just play it anyways on this stage.
It happens. We all have our bad days. But unfortunately, Fredon had the worst day.
And that, I believe, is 3-1 for Pixel?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
That's going to send... Actually, wait, no. Pixel was already in losers. That's going to knock Fredon out. Damn.
Yes, it is.
Really
My man went on a 3-0 run and ran into the wall that is... Actually, I think he went on a 4-0 run. And he ran into the wall that is Pixel. Yep. Man was a Chicago Loyola and ended up as one as well. We're running Titan Sparrow versus PixelBolt next.
Oh. Titan says, Pixel, please, I don't have any more cheeks for you to clap. You already clapped them.
Where the tears he cried, lube the cheeks he claps later in life.
Actually, I'm gonna star that message. Everyone in the chat, please star that message. Don't just put a sob emoji. Thank you for helping me manipulate the system. I'm also putting a screenshot of that in the
December 1st. What do you mean by this?
I don't know. People keep memeing about December 1st. I don't know why.
December 1st. Something huge will happen December 1st.
Something huge.
Something huge.
Something.
I'll do
something...
I'll do a face reveal.
Do not do that. We barely have an audience. I'd rather not our audience become stoned.
Sir, my face has already been revealed in this community. Little do you know, it is in fact a server emoji.
Of course. See, little test slap going on. You got is that cover F?
The boomer sipping, the monster boomer jet sipping on. Wait, I already said the monster part. Riding his moped that drifts to boost. Yeah,
got the rap
that joke was really mid. Fuck.
Dang.
Of course, Pixel is making
showing
good
all
use.
he's got on the test lab.
Pixel is making good use of ring gears actually having a tornado worth using. Let me tell you.
The classic supersonic test lab.
Hey, I play Neo Metal on test lab. I think it's good.
Dude.
For a test lab, it lets you test a lot.
For Tesla. What the?
Wait, something huge, scary, and pink, like a fall guy?
No.
Okay.
not the fall guy. No. No.
The salty run back of Pixel versus Titan.
Back of the century. I tell you what, the competition this Saturday's showed up better than Oklahoma today. For all you Oklahoma fans out there, my condolences. You just experienced what is called Class 1 ass whooping.
I think
So
something.
Pixel on Super Shadow and Titan on Knight's E-Rider, both of which are pretty popular picks on Illusion. Super Shadow tends to be pretty strong, and
Ooh,
Pixel
and he
picks a lot
hits
of
the
supers.
gate right off the bat. The last thing you want to do is get behind Pixel.
Super Shadow is a bit of an interesting pick on this stage. I've heard that it's a pick and that it's supposedly good, mainly because this stage does have 3 types. But there are a few notable parts that I feel are somewhat weaknesses for this gear. For one, you're playing Super Shadow. I don't think Super Shadow is that good, which might just be a me thing, but I don't know. Super Shadow just has this weird thing where, yes, he's got that level 3 attack.
Oh no! What is?
Oh no!
And he does have that chaos boost. But I don't know. People
What's
have kind of just
doing?
said he's underpowered, so, or at least for a while. So maybe that's just how I feel. The other thing is that in order to play ring gears on this stage with like to keep up like the crap load of rings that people say the stage has, you have to constantly go for that 20 ring box and the power path, which in lower level play, pretty good thing to do. But in high level play, it turns out that that's way too much of a time loss, that the picks just get very middling times. But given the amount of rings that Pixel does have, well, in a way, I could argue
pretty well on rings.
Pixel is gonna go for it anyways, despite that being very inefficient. In fact, Pixel only got 10 rings from that. It's not gonna matter though, because Titan is not playing well enough to catch up.
No, that bonk. I mean, he would have. Yeah, that's it. That'll do it.
I noticed it getting picked a lot on Illusion. It seems to be pretty popular these days. So with it being popular and Pixel picking supers pretty much exclusively, it's not a surprise that they picked it there.
This is fair. It's fair.
We're gonna see a Red Canyon this next game.
Nightchase, Splash, Digital Dimension, and the fourth fan is.
It's December 1st today. Let's find out.
Said the first. What is it? What is the thing with that? I don't get it.
There's something huge December 1st, man.
It's something huge, but it's that huge
something
thing.
Huge. It's the thing, and it's huge.
Respect.
Damn.
Everybody, it's me, December 1st, and I'm huge.
Nightchase, Splash, Digital, and Ice comes out as bans for Pixel.
Ooh.
Yep. What does Titan want to run? I wouldn't be surprised to see Red here. In the mind games, he's thinking. He's thinking.
Oh,
Pixel!
It's not.
He's not dead? Oh.
Thank you, Discord. Very cool. Discord moment.
Cave.
It looks like we're going to play on White Cave.
Love that.
What cave?
White Cave.
So, E10G Heavy Bike versus Super Shadow.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Something here is gonna go wrong.
You can't go wrong with Heavy Bike.
Oh,
boy,
that's the rail.
Tragic.
That was not optimal.
Certainly not. Titan doesn't go for Vine Skip though, opting to take bottom path instead.
I'm too confident.
This is Titan on E10G Heavy Bike. I have never seen anyone pick this, but I like it.
Me neither. I like it too, yeah.
Heavy Bike, honestly, people have not been talking about Heavy Bike this patch at all. Despite the fact that it was considered very balanced last patch, and it basically got no changes. If you read the patch notes, it's just, yeah, it has higher weight. That's it.
See one thing, no news is
It
good.
always had higher weight. To be honest, it is not really actually a heavy bike. Its weight stat is, well,
it's heavy metal.
It's not like, that.
It's a metal.
It's not.
It's heavy metal.
The gear is not a weight-based gimmick gear. Pixel, or wait, that is Pixel. Pixel, however, taking that turbulence but dodging that tornado causes him to go way too wide.
Yep.
Yeah.
Titan is just running away with this game.
I like what Titan's going on here with this Hidden like G pick. It's he's just cruising.
Yeah,
He has had
has to make a
very
run
little
for it now.
interaction. Yeah, he has had very little interaction with Pixel.
And, ooh, yeah, getting onto that vine did not work for Pixel either. One thing Pixel is not doing so well with is Pixel is skipping shortcuts for turbulence, which means a lot of Pixel's power budget that revolves around shortcuts is not coming in handy.
Yeah, this game
We'll do it for game 2.
Fact over though.
God damn.
So yeah,
Very,
Titan just
very
ran
solid
away with
game
it.
2. Yeah, very
Yes, if
solid
you wanna
game
be
2 coming
Pixel.
out for Titan.
Either got to run away from Pixel, or you just beat him up. And in this case, he just ran away.
thing to note about Super Shadow and Pixel is that Super Shadow is not as effective off the start line as a pick like Super Hypersonic without the AoE, and Pixel, as somebody who plays a lot of supers, tends to fish for attacks off the start line, and that doesn't always work out on Super Shadow.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello there.
NG.
Nice.
We're discussing politics regarding super transformations and their starts, off the finish.
Wait. I'm sorry. There's politics regarding super transformations. What are we gonna say that? Wait. Hang on.
Not
Are you
those
saying
kind
that
of politics.
Hypersonic is? Wait, are you saying Hypersonic is propaganda for something? Guys, let me tell you something.
Super Republican.
No, that's super not. All right, guys, I'm just gonna say it up front here. We accept all people. That's it.
Pixel's
You
Titan
don't-
Chaos Emerald propaganda.
If you don't, get out of here.
Propaganda.
Supers are our
I don't-
best.
Remember, kids, Chaos Emeralds would be bad for your health.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
We accept people of all different walks of life.
Can I ask you this though: would LeBron James do Chaos Emeralds?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't trust LeBron. I don't trust that. I can't see LeBron
So,
doing Chaos Emeralds.
Dark,
after game
Sand, Metal, and Carney coming out for Titan as bands.
mode. Ooh,
What does Pixel choose?
so it's like crap.
Oh, you thought about it.
Sky Road.
Road.
We're gonna see Super Amy.
Yeah,
Yes, we are.
because Super Amy is absolutely busted on Sky Road.
Yes, Green Rouge.
Green Rouge
Oh,
Puck.
okay.
Also busted on a
Okay.
couple more places than just Sky Road, but Sky Road is a standout stage for Super Amy.
Interesting.
Very easy and consistent Tokyos.
Right.
See how this works out for him.
Titan held back there, not wanting to take the 2-second flatten right off the start line. Oh.
And you don't
Gets
have
the
to
flatten
knock it
all
off his head.
Anyway.
But it was a short one at least.
That was tragic.
Oh,
Personally,
misses
I
for
wouldn't take
lift.
that.
Oh no.
Is it gonna punish?
Fishing for the interaction here a little bit.
Another hammer.
Ooh, that kind of did him. That backfired.
The fly hoops there feel a bit slow, even on mono access.
Right. They do feel slow.
Pretty much not fast.
Unfast. Pixel opting for rail here instead of power path.
I feel like hoops have become more the antithesis of Sonic Riders. The name of the game is to go fast, and for most hoop shortcuts, you are doing the exact opposite.
And
A third
that's a
hit.
third hit.
Oh god.
Pixel is just opting for a rudeness in this game.
Woke up and
He's
chose
getting real
violence.
greedy, too.
Super Amy.
Yes. Yes.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
That greed is working out to his advantage at the moment.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Not enough air.
Pixel getting greedy with the hits. Holy shit.
The taunt? Is he going for Tokyo?
See it?
Yo.
Did it?
He gets it!
He got Tokyo.
Yo. Another one? It's gonna no.
Tokyo on Super Amy, like I mentioned before, is very consistent because if you
And that'll
just boost
do it.
chain off jump,
That's-
if you
That's game.
boost chain off jump and
Game
then like
3 goes to
just a
Pixel.
blue drift gets you onto the rail easy peasy.
Right.
Ooh, Titan
the
wants
rematch.
to run it back. The run it back.
Amen. Oh, the run back? The saltiest of run backs?
He was holding clutch. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you right here, Titan Sparrow. When in doubt, blame the Rothschilds. That's what I do. It
Laying
happens.
it all on the run back.
Dude,
I would
we
not.
gotta do the run back on the Sky Road.
I would not pick Rouge Access on this.
I would not. Maybe wave access.
I just think the fly path for the second end is just too slow.
A little too slow, yeah. I feel like power and speed have much better like routing around that final turn there, like where the rail and the power path goes.
But fly takes it for the first fly path
Yeah,
for sure.
it's like fly's a decent secondary on Sky Road. I wouldn't necessarily pick fly as my main type.
Okay.
I used to take fly main type in say 1.1, but as far as 2.0, fly is just not as good anymore.
I like
fun
to play.
interactive type.
I like to pick Hypersonic on
Fly
Sky
got
Road.
buffed in 2.0.
I don't think
I
it's
know what you mean,
enough
but it's
for
not that
Sky
good
Road,
anymore. It is actually, because the difference between fly and power and speed is that fly takes a lot tighter turns despite its shortcuts being slow, and it doesn't have to contend with the fact that it can fail a skip. And otherwise, if it doesn't take that skip, it's slower. Power has to do its bombastic skip.
True, that's a good
Speed,
point.
to be fast enough, has to do Tokyo Grind. If these types don't do these things, either they'll be slower than fly, or if they do them and fail, they'll just lose.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So Pixel coming out with the same bands.
Types
as
around their
before.
respective,
I
they're
wouldn't
not intended skips. I don't know about that.
I wouldn't pick Access, though, for Sky Road against Super Amy, simply because Access is a high boost cost, which lends it to be vulnerable to
Ooh,
interaction.
okay, we're seeing
And
X
Pixel's
Factory.
playstyle is just
Very
very
super-
aggressive.
Hypersonic and Chaos,
Chaos.
powerful.
Got Black Chaos.
Ah.
So I don't know if the Hypersonic pick is very good on this stage.
Wait, no.
Oh,
It's,
he's
it's
super
just
on this
super.
one.
It's super.
Oh wait, it's
super.
Supersonic. Okay, so Supersonic can work
Oh,
on this
nice.
stage simply because Supersonic is an interaction pick. And
That
interaction
NATO, though.
picks are
Ooh.
very good on this
Wow,
stage.
that's dreadful. That's so unfortunate for Titan.
Bottom? Oh, he's not even gonna go for
But he
bottom.
misses the dash panels, and it's gonna make him a lot slower. He also didn't drift on the uphill there, so...
Oh, he
In
bonked.
fact, there is just
Ooh.
a
And boost
bomb.
chain.
Oh,
Titan is... This is probably functionally the end of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a drag race
Factory's
stage,
an
so if
incredibly
you don't,
punishing stage.
you're
yeah.
not close, you're not winning.
You just gotta play time trials.
But that can change.
Ooh.
That was a good dodge.
That was some
That-
great
Yeah,
dodging.
Because Pixel is a lot slower on these shortcuts here. Titan did not go for any advanced tech though, so he's
And right there,
really
he's back in
gotta
it.
put in a lot of work
He's
to
in
try and
first
run
now.
away with this.
Damn,
He
he
is in
actually
first.
did
He
the
has
unthinkable.
caught up. So Pixel
It's
is
usually- it's
not
not
gonna
gonna take advantage. He's not gonna be able to take advantage. Those
Yeah.
those
You choose.
shortcuts.
Titan's running a little tight here,
Oh.
but he bonks on the edge of the U-turn.
He overcorrected that turn.
Titan still has a chance to catch up though. He doesn't have the air to do it though. So this...
He gets a decent link.
Ayo.
Oh,
no.
that is
No, that is
Such a shame.
unfortunate.
If he didn't fall, he could have definitely caught that.
Yeah. Hard luck, Titan.
And
Well played, though.
I feel that in the bottom of my heart, Titan Sparrow. I feel that pain.
The amount of times I've done that against the homie Woodsy.
Yeah.
That was painful.
Man. Titan did not lay down and take it. He fought the whole way and almost pulled it back and won. That's crazy.
Yeah, respect for not quitting out until it was 100% doomed.
On Egg Factory, the unthinkable
On Egg
of not
Factory,
catching
too.
up. That's crazy.
What?
Didn't let Pixel finish. Touch.
Nice.
The amount of times that's happened.
Hold on.
So
Where
it's
does that
going to
bring
be,
us now? Should be Ice versus Pixel.
yep.
Yep.
And then whoever wins that will go
Losers
against
finals.
BB.
Ice has been having a pretty good tournament so far.
Yeah,
Like, working
Ice
his
has
way
been
through the
crazy.
losers bracket. I mean, he made it to this winners semis and then lost 3-0, and then now he's in the finals. He's been having a decent tournament.
To be
Pixel's having a
fair,
great tournament.
yeah, Pixel's also doing great.
Pixel is doing very well, yeah.
If
Yeah,
Ice
it
can
is going to be
win,
Pixel versus Ice.
we can have the upset just like last tournament with E10F versus Lamampis, where E10 just won out of nowhere, even after losing to Lamampis in semis. We might get that.
Hey.
So I wonder, this is going to be an interesting game because Pixel's playstyle is very aggression heavy and Ice is an incredible speedrunner.
Yeah.
And I find sometimes in Ice's game, if he gets bullied out of the game too early, like his catch up is normally superb, but if the bullying is a bit too much, he can lose games like that. And also Pixel's no slouch on the speed either, so this is going to be an interesting game.
Yeah. Pixel is saying
I can't speedrun to save my life though.
I mean, Pixel is what? Ranked top 3 in the world?
The best way to beat Pixel is to just not interact with Pixel, I find.
Right, exactly. And that's what Ice needs to do to win.
You
Just
say
speedrun.
avoid
Ice just run away.
interacting. Good luck. No, Pixel is
Look, it's
actually
an
ranked
easier
5.
said than done.
Oh,
I'm not saying you can do it. I'm just saying if you want to
If
win,
that happens, Ice
either
is
gotta
gonna lose.
outbully him. If you're gonna outbully, Pixel, good luck. But if you're gonna run away, chances are you're better chances of running away than you do outbullying Pixel.
That is true.
Yeah.
Depends.
He needs to be very aware of start line attacks.
Oh, he's changing the. Okay.
Yes, 8.
Oh.
Yo,
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Who's
minute.
that?
Epic new skip, let's go.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That was a little close there.
Pixel wanted that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's all he wanted. He wanted to hit him and then put out. Nice.
I am noticing a common theme.
So just wanted to hit, that's it.
He's going to ban Ice.
I think we're gonna go to
Ice against
Digi.
Ice.
Yo, DG Gaming?
I think we're gonna go to Digi.
It's not a test lap, it's a test until I
Not the
hit
test
you.
until I hit you.
Oh, we're not going to Digi.
Digi
DG.
illusion bans. So
We're going-
let's see
we're
what
going back to
Pixel choose here.
Or
Yeah, we're going back.
Metal City
Dark
again.
Desert. Yeah, this is the Dark Desert pit. Oh, never mind. It's
Link-
Metal City.
Black
Not
Shot.
bad.
I don't know if
Blackshot.
y'all noticed, but he does supersonic on Test Lab, and then he transforms to do hypersonic every
Oh,
time
he's
he does Metal
ready.
City. Yeah, every time he does Metal City after a Test Lab.
We have Fire Sonic and Hypersonic.
Ice hanging back a little bit here on the start line.
Yeah, he got a taste
Nice.
from Test Lab still.
He knows.
But going for that start line attack is
Yeah.
actually risky on Hypersonic, so maybe
Right.
trying to bait it might actually be a better
Oh, no.
thing. However, Ice is running way low on range.
So classic, of course. Waiting.
That is going to put him very far.
See,
Ooh, run a start
Yeah,
of fair. He doesn't matter.
He may not be too far behind.
For Metal City
think
standards,
He's gonna
this
hit level
is
2 here.
far enough. And Ice not being level 3 by the end of the lap does hurt.
That
not help,
definitely
yeah.
hurts. He's right on Pixel's
Careful that
ass,
NATO.
though.
Yep.
And the NATO.
But
tornado, of
that
course.
is going to eat a tornado, and his positioning does not lend him well to collecting rings. He needs
Being
it
right
from
up
this
on
box,
Pixel's
and
ass
he gets
usually
it.
results in
He gets it.
a tornado in your face.
He actually could have gotten ahead of Pixel if he tried to
Another tornado.
the rail
let's
one.
go.
Pixel with the disrespectful NATOs.
Disrespectful natives.
Ooh,
Another
my
tornado, of
God.
course.
He's
He's
not
Another
disrespectful, but
He's
these are
just
landing.
he's just being mean.
That one would have hit.
As I said right before test lap, if Pixel does this, Ice will lose.
Ooh.
Or not. Oh, taste your own medicine.
Hey, it takes them your own medicine.
It just takes one. It just takes one.
Ooh.
Oh no.
He didn't need
One
to
extra
jump
jump there,
twice,
but can
please.
Ice pull this out?
The answer is
I'm not sure.
maybe.
Tornado here? No.
But Pixel is gonna
How is
just
the-
exhaust all of their rings trying to pull
Oh,
ahead. And it might not matter because never mind. Pixel devastates
Dang.
that
AoE.
AoE right at that level one. With barely
really
enough
good
rings to
performance
pull it
from
out.
Ice. Really
That was
good
really
performance from Ice, to be fair. Like with all
That
the
was too
interaction
good
he
of a
was taking and all the
performance.
videos, his catch up is superb.
His late game was very impressive there.
It
It
was
was.
indeed,
And
yeah.
also that extra jump. If he had not jumped, he probably would have kept the lead.
Holy shit.
That extra
That
jump
was a
gave him
good
the
ring.
opportunity for Pixel to catch up.
Pixel
There
giving credit
were-
where credit is due.
The respect.
All right, he takes game one.
AoE.
That's a huge AoE on December 1st, my guy.
Let's not bring that bit into stream. Nobody even gets that bit.
AoE.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure chat gets the bit.
Nah, I swear I saw how you hit from, not from behind. I did it. No, AoE moment.
Everyone who gets hit by an AoE says AoE is dumb.
Right?
It's actually true though.
Hey, at least Tails AoE is. Hey, Tails AoE used to be dumb. It used to be able to turn you backwards. Luckily, that's fixed.
That's.
I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Well, it's fixed now, so don't worry. It rotates you the exact same amount as II's attack does now.
Yeah, but II is just so gross to play against.
Nope, II's not gross to play against anymore because his AoE isn't as big, so he's actually able to be hit and doesn't have a
hitboxes are
hitbox.
still weird.
Thank God, bro.
Wawa just sent me a $10 gift card for messing up my order last night. That's pretty
Okay.
pog.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see. So Ice
There's
Splash,
a man
White
at my
Cave, and
door.
Illusion, and they're going to Sand Ruins.
They're taking it to Sand Ruins.
Sand
no
Ruins.
super
Amy and
I would have
Sonic
not
Default again.
expected.
Sonic Default.
I mean, it's a complete chat. Holy
Not too sure about speed on Sand Ruins,
Sonic here.
truthfully.
Super
Speed
Sand
on
Ruins.
Speed on Sand Runes, in fact, well, like every type on Sand Runes, it works. It's got a bit of a, it's got a much better early game this time, and a lot worse of a late game. Mainly to prevent the ramp skip on from being OP. However, Pixel's gonna get that ramp skip, and that is gonna pull Pixel ahead. But failing that rail connection, gonna be a little bit of a throw.
A little bit of a throw.
On the rail link, though.
Ice is
No.
thankfully going to be able to link those rails just right and get the level 2, but isn't able to time the jump over that tornado. Fun fact, if you jump from a rail, you will always not get hit by the tornado while jumping off the rail. Doesn't matter how low the rail lands you and how tall the tornado might be, you will jump over that tornado. It can't affect you.
That's a bold move, Cotton. That's a bold move.
Gonna use that free jump charge, but it's not gonna matter because that
Great. Amazing
really
game design right there, fellas.
if we fix that, the ramp skip becomes easier. But I don't care. I think we should actually. I don't care if it's invisible terrain. Well, we are gonna see a bonk dash out of Ice. Very good, but I don't think he can catch up from this far behind. He's out of, well, catch-up range for
Very
a lot
out
of
of
shit.
this one, I say that. I tell you what.
Yeah. Pixel's just left QTE and he's only just fired.
I mean,
Pixel
Slipstream
can
can
also
help
take
him
the
a bit here.
True,
But
but
we can get a ramp
Turbulence
skip.
is running out.
Pixel can take that section really fast because of the drift dashing. So
True.
I personally feel that speed flies faster than speed power.
I think dual type. I think if you're picking a dual type on this stage, you probably shouldn't. If you're picking a super form for dual type, though, it's fine. But like a regular dual type gear, not so good.
Oh yeah, I mean like for supers, I feel like super tails would be better, or even just supersonic or hypersonic is better than like Knuckles or Amy.
I'm not sure. I would say that the Power
tragic.
Ditto ones are better. I would say that Super Tails is probably not that great. Because Speed Fly's just generally not that good on this stage.
Really?
You want power so you can get the power object at the end of the lap.
Yeah, true.
And
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
it
that's
just
like
gives
the
you-
that's like the only good part about dual type on this stage. The
Yeah,
rest of the
it
dual
just-
type aspects have kind of been nerfed to make sure that Supersonic isn't overpowered.
it just lets you take that. It lets you take that final hairpin so much sharper if you're playing power because you can just go through the power objects and bonking off that little lip on the wall that comes out makes it pretty consistent.
City.
Another Metal City. And again, Sonic Default,
Overpowered
Hypersonic.
Sonic and underpowered Sonic.
Damn.
Wait, but didn't
The run back.
I
wait, he can't
asked
pick
for
this
these.
because he won, right?
No, that was Pixel who won. If
Yeah,
Pixel want to go
Ice
here, he
picked it.
can.
Oh, okay, no, okay, never mind. Yeah, I thought
I supposed to try and go
won.
up at Metal City.
They want their run back.
It is worth noting that Ice does in fact hold the world record right now on Metal City. Not with
Tell
this
you
pick
what,
though.
that world record's not gonna matter right now because he's
Right.
getting pounded in the back.
Hey yo,
Hey now, don't make us cut stream
He
like the
bonks it.
Pokemon TCG now. No one's gonna get that.
oh, no level up.
Oh yeah, no level
And-
up, no top path.
No top.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he's
Ice
he's
looking
yeah, that's
so
it.
rough
Nah.
to take this game.
Nah, barely
I
level
would say this is a throw from Ice, but I think Ice just got really tilted there.
It's possible.
The shrug.
Nah, men just gave up. Men just fucking gave up.
Yo,
Hey, at least he pulled it
I've
off.
never seen that before. Whoa.
Oh shit! Hold on a minute.
We really do need to. We really need better documentation on BM strats.
Damn.
And we have a
Oh,
3-0 sweep by
damn.
Pixel.
That was it. The 3-0 sweep, not to discredit what Ice has done this tournament. He's had a very strong performance up
I
until
thought that was.
this
I
point.
thought that was 3-1, not 3-0.
It was.
Oh,
yeah, I
it was
think
3-0. Oh no.
Oh, was it?
3-0,
Yeah, that was
wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
that was
Oh.
3-0.
Damn, that's
3-0.
unfortunate.
That was a
Still
soul
a very
sweep. I've
strong
never seen
tournament
one.
from Ice, though.
We've all thought that he won that Metal City.
No, I didn't think he won at Metal City. I just thought there was a race between Metal City and the.
Damn, that's crazy. He just saved the room to be
and
in.
Ruins.
Yeah.
And that
Okay,
is
so
gonna lead
grand
us
finals.
into a grand finals of Bibib versus Pixel. These are rank 4 and 5 in the world right now. Well,
Double
not
super
counting last tournament, which
I'm waiting for that.
I haven't added that to the
That's my
rankings
thing.
yet, but neither of
I'm
them
waiting.
played it, so it's fine.
Ooh.
Of course, we're seeing what is that? Pixel getting interacted on
Yeah,
by a
that's exactly right.
Supersonic? Interesting.
It's the shit. Ah, okay.
Taking the turb, that's nice.
Fix the rankings. The rankings are I would say
Ooh.
fine, but
Oh,
you haven't discussed them yet, so.
I can't wait for the rankings because then I'll get my third tournament
And here
from the beginners one.
Ah,
okay. So
we have the BB versus the
spicy.
Pixel.
All right.
See, BB 3-0'd Pixel earlier in the tournament, but let's see if that holds up now.
The fuck?
I
Is
doubt
that
it.
true? That's true. That's true. Hold on a minute.
Hopefully,
but
Pixel
I've gotta
can pull it
add.
back.
I've gotta add people. I gotta add Callian so he can add the Brazilian tournaments to ranking if he feels it like it.
Still,
Pixel
Neymar.
an illusion then.
Neymar.
Neymar.
Man, just say, hey, yo, Neymar.
Neymar.
Neymar is
gonna
good at
ban-
CSGO. Imagine he does Sonic Rider DX.
Well, he's gonna get hit right off the bat and then immediately tilt and quit the game.
Neymar 4DX win.
He just breaks and complains. He's like, "Whoa!" And I'm Brazilian, and I love making fun
Come on,
of
throw the yellow card.
Neymar. Yeah, that was a yellow card. Or
Whenever
trips and
yellow
split
card.
Neymar plays, all interactions against Neymar last an extra 5 seconds.
right?
Neymar
We're
would be
gonna
a
see
speedrunner.
super Amy from Pixel and Ice Factory, and
Ooh,
they're still
I haven't seen
deciding
any
here.
Ice Factory games yet today.
They're thinking about it.
I'm using every
Silver Omni
Yeah.
Golden.
Omni
Super
Silver.
Silver win. Super Silver win.
Oh,
Silver
God.
The answer,
Super Silver
for your Super Silver question is when I feel inspired enough
Aw.
When I feel
to actually come up with
inspired.
something to do.
right? Omni.
Air King is not a
to be
man of
honest,
people.
Omni pick goes.
No, it's a matter of it's a matter of when I make a gear, I want it to be a really good design.
Yeah, no,
that
no,
requires
I'm just playing.
inspiration.
can
That's
see
that.
you that with,
Silver
Egg Rider.
Omnipotence. I do not understand this pick at all. Actually,
Hey,
okay,
hey,
maybe
hey,
I
hey.
do a little bit. So
Let's see how it works out for him, Cotton. Let's see
the
how it works
idea
out.
here is Omnipotence gives you all 3 type shortcuts, and if you're speed type, you don't have any speed type shortcut reduction. If you're fly type, you don't have any fly type shortcut reduction. And if you're power, you get 1 boost speed extra, which is actually really good, and arguably makes power the best on this. If you're E10G, you get more type reduction, and you lose 5 boost speed. So you are all 3 types, with all of the archetype stat bonuses still.
Ooh.
So
Still,
the nice
they
part
both
about
get it.
Omnipotence here is you get the bottom path with fly, which is nice and reliable. I don't know if it's faster than top path though. Well, I guess it's faster than top path because you're Omnipotence.
Great game design, folks.
Alright, so I'm gonna write that down right now. Alright.
I would imagine if you're planning on taking fly hoop, then bottom path is a little faster.
Yeah, I think if you're fly
Definitely
type, you have
faster.
to take bottom path. No matter
Yeah.
what.
It's made for you. Why would you not take it?
right?
And then
Yeah,
he-
exactly.
Because of light type.
And then of course he's taking the speed rail because the speed rail here, I guess, saves time. It is 5% slower, but it will save time over the section there. And then you have power type for the power shortcut at the end, which is a really powerful shortcut because power type itself only has 1 shortcut on this stage. The downside, of
Power
course,
shortcut.
So it could.
the downside
Actually.
of this pick though is it's got less boost speed and it gains less air.
Ooh, he took all the. Oh, and yeah, never mind. It's power down.
However, picking silver means you get extra boost speed enough to ignore the reduction.
It does not
But
gonna
that
work
just
out
means you're
here.
wasting other archetypes
Yeah.
that
That's
you
it.
have.
It's not gonna
I was
matter.
gonna say, yeah, the boost speed kind of mitigates that.
Ooh.
Like the boost speed from performance archetype kind of mitigates the reduction from Omni.
But that just means that you're wasting. But it just means you're not getting other archetype stats. Now, Omni's triple shortcut thing does help with the air efficiency of the archetype, the lack of air efficiency the archetype has. So it's a pretty decent pick in theory, but it obviously didn't work out this time. I wish I paid more attention to the actual gameplay of the match rather than explain the pick. See why that is.
You know, that's fine and dandy and all, but that mind the gap there on that little fly skip kind of just made everything you said defunct a little bit. He kind of He couldn't catch up after that clown display. Unfortunately, that's not on him. That's it just happens.
Just took it too low.
Took it too low.
So
That's it. Listen,
Slash, White Cave, Illusion, and Digi for bans with Pixel.
Pressing
Illusion?
God made a shortcut that if you took it a little too low, then your whole race will be fucked up. It's happened. Poor Rico. I think it's happened to Rico before.
Have we seen Carnival this tournament yet?
Yes,
We have.
Yes,
we
yes,
have.
we did.
We have definitely
saw
seen it.
Hypersonic versus.
Actually, I think we haven't seen Green Cave. I haven't seen any Green Cave today.
No green
Because
cave.
fuck Green Cave.
Green Cave's best cave, right?
No,
Woodie?
it's not.
Green
It's
Cave
literally
is-
not
Green
even.
Cave is better than White Cave by a long
It's
shot.
literally not though.
Woodie
Yeah, we've
loves
seen more
Green
White
Cave.
Cave than we've seen Green Cave.
Green
Ooh,
Cave
we got
so
white
much.
on white.
Hey, huh?
Yes, sir.
I thought we weren't gonna get political.
It's Hypersonic and Knuckles Berserk.
Berserker.
Again. Same
He's
pixel
gotta
as
get
before.
those
Okay, so
cards.
there is a funny joke. Political. Not gonna make it though, because it's not that funny actually.
It's just a joke that it's not funny. It's just
We are seeing very good movement out of both of these players at the start here.
Yes.
Let's
I
see
think
how
there's
it
gonna be a
goes.
hit. There's no hit.
Ooh, that bonk.
There's no hit.
Isn't Fly just faster than Speed here?
The answer is not anymore because
That's a
Fly
tough
got
hit.
nerfed.
Oh.
And this isn't even a fly. This is a.
Now, those who don't know, Berserker did get a very unique nerf that was definitely necessary this patch, and that is that if it gets attacked, its Berserker effect doesn't activate right after the attack.
That
You
was
have a little
yeah.
waiting period. You can jump to get rid of the waiting period, of course, much like the little stun after regular attacks.
Bibib using the turb to not risk T-Car.
Yeah, I think T-Car's still faster than the trick though.
But it's definitely faster to take turb and be a bit slower than miss T-Car altogether. Although Bibib is
Ooh.
stop right on the ramp. Oh shit.
Right on the ramp.
Ningen,
That
you
was
will have
too
to
good.
explain what thing you are talking about that has been known since 1.0. That is going to be a successful T-Car skip, and Pixel is going to get it with the trick, but Pixel does boost there, but a little sloppy movement.
No, Pixel's gonna take this one. I think this one's gonna go to BB.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely.
That's a really rough spot to get nadoed.
It is.
It happens. It
So
just
many
happens.
spots
It
it can get
happens.
worse. Get hit worse.
It's like showing unfortunate.
Can get NATO'd and hit off that wall and just go backwards. It's crazy.
So that's 1-1 now.
1-1. Pixel's got to win 2 more to reset the.
Wait, who died? Gone?
Bluefin died.
Bluefin, yeah, Bluefin died.
We don't know.
Press F.
That.
F.
F in the chat for Bluefin.
F in the chat for Bluefin.
E10 F in the chat.
Yeah.
So BB goes with Carney, Eggfac, Rail Canyon, Red Canyon, and Sand
Rail
Race.
Canyon.
I mean, come on, I play that stage with Rail Canyon all the time. What happens?
Sorry about that.
I don't even know how I'm able to move you back, but hey, whatever. Maybe, probably the TO roll lets me.
Metal City.
Metal City.
Metal
I wonder what
City.
Pixel could possibly be choosing here.
Well, this time he's choosing hypersonic, not supersonic.
Rail Canyon? Oh, you mean the actual stage?
Rail Canyon.
I said Rail Canyon first, but I meant Red Canyon.
I mean, Rail Canyon, I'm
would have been a
pretty
better
sure.
stage.
is a song on Red Canyon right now?
Is that? Did I just hear Eggman Air Tank?
Yes,
Yep.
Eggman
Eggman
Air Tank.
This is. What is this pick?
I
seen it a lot.
don't know. I don't know.
BB, hey, trust the
This man
BB. Trust
just
the BB. BB's,
I mean,
BB
BB's
has let
made
everybody
it
down.
far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trust
I
BB.
okay, but this one's a little weird. So, Air Tank is sort of classified as a high boosting gear, but it only achieves that at like level 3.
Oh,
Whereas Eggman being an all-around character means he's more suited for standard and drifting gears, and a little bit on cruising gears too, actually. So this
He's
pick
doing
is
something.
very,
Doing the.
very bizarre.
jumping.
However, Bibib is being
You
very
say that, Air King,
goofy.
but this seems to be working out for him.
I mean, he's being pretty goofy, and Pixel is playing a little too
He is
loose
not having it.
with their rings. In fact, I would say that Pixel is so low on rings, they might not even hit level 3 for a long time here.
This is
Taking
also
a
a pick that both players have had lots of success on both of these picks this tournament. Bibib has pulled this pick out several times today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say he's
he's good at
knows
it.
what he's doing.
Maybe this pick just works because Bibib knows how to get enough air
Yeah.
to be able to boost again, and decides to want these extra drift stats that Eggman can offer. You wouldn't
Doing a pretty good
he
job
wouldn't
of cutting off turret too.
he wouldn't pick
That is
E10R since he wants that little extra amount of he needs that little extra boost duration to make the pick work. But he's
doing
gonna
something.
mess up here, and it's gonna require him to do a trick off the manual ramp. Not gonna be too big of a problem, but it does mean that Pixel can catch up. And Pixel
This is gonna.
did not hit level 3,
Oh, that's
so that
gonna-
it's still a level 2. So Pixel quite literally
Poor dude.
gets shat on anyway, so I will
And
not
that's how
say
you
the
get
F
Pixel,
word.
ladies and gentlemen. That is how you
not
get
say the
Pixel.
Wow.
Yeah, entering that corner neck and neck
That
usually
corner was
leads
gonna
to
make or
some
break
kind of
that
interaction.
That
I was
corner was
looking
gonna
for an
decide
8-0.
it.
And that is 1-1?
1-2, I believe.
1-2.
Oh, 1-2. What
One in
stage was
favor of
race?
Bibib.
What race
This
was
one
stage
was
1 on?
Dark. No wait, was that Dark Desert?
It was Dark Desert, and then-
Dark Desert and Metal City belong to BB, and Ice Factory belongs to Pixel.
Ice Factory, that's the
That's-
one I
it was
meant.
Ice
Right,
Factory,
the
that's
Silver
right.
Omni.
Pixel's
So
got to
you tried
win
to
both
keep
of
track
these.
All these best of 5s.
Pixel's got to win 2 more to reset the bracket.
Will he do it?
Find out on the next episode.
Oh god.
Bibib
Sonic Riders
rolled with the same as last
DX.
game.
Well, if Pixel loses,
Well, we are on tournament point actually for Bibib. Bibib
Gonna be
could just
Sky
take
Road.
it all and run away with it. We are going to Sky Road. Sky Road, honestly, is one of my favorite stages aesthetically.
It's my
Good
favorite.
reliable.
It's also one of the stages I've put the most work into making sure that the stage is a stage.
What a
Also,
base
Pixel, we're
vehicle.
streaming NetPlay window again. I really want to talk about the CSS here. We are getting Super Amy versus Shadow Legend. Shadow Legend is a okay pick. It works well for NetPlay because you get the
That's
ramps for
Mephiles.
free.
It's Mephiles right there, brother.
Mephiles
I don't know
legend.
about. I don't know about.
I will not acknowledge Memphis, Tennessee. Sorry.
Memphis, Tennessee. Mephilus, the dark.
You know what? Memphis had a good game last night, but they choked it. So hopefully this Memphis doesn't choke the game away.
And they
wow,
both jump off the
failed.
edge.
And
Just
Pixel get the hit.
my favorite part about Sky Road today has been everyone jumping off the edge. Look, I get that Sky Road used to make players want to commit suicide, but that doesn't mean you should. And obviously that attack is just gonna let Pixel take a huge lead here.
Yeah, very huge lead.
Oh,
and
This is a rail scale.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Could be it.
And misses the airbox.
That'll do it.
And
That'll do it.
that
I mean, he's
is
got Legend.
functionally the end of the race. Yes, he's got Legend for the top path here, and
Tokyo?
yes, Legend
Aw.
is pretty
no
impressive.
Tokyo Gaming, bro.
He's trying to be safe.
I think he's gonna have to go for Tokyo if he
Yeah,
wants
he
to
is.
catch up. And
There
he
we go.
gets it.
Yo.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Okay.
Does have the
Valkyrie
level
now.
3 now, but Super Amy is like a top tier pick, a little too top tier of a pick. Maybe the attack's actually a little too good. That's a big maybe though.
I'm an avid Tokyo grind enthusiast.
I know,
It's
I've
just
just been seeing
fast.
Super Amy get really big leads off early attacks recently. Makes me question that a little bit, but probably
He's gonna play it
worth
safe.
discussing.
He needs to.
Pixel's gonna play it safe. Pixel's lead is massive enough that I don't think
There we go.
Tokyo grind
There we
is
are.
gonna help Bibib take
Another
this back.
Tokyo.
There needs to be a
Bibib.
big choke from Pixel here. Oh,
Nah.
he knows.
That's all
Nah,
she
he
wrote.
gave up. He gave
GG's.
up.
Maybe with maybe if he hit the airbox and got 3 out of 3 ramp skips on the last
All
ramp,
right.
it might have worked.
We are
Yeah.
2-2 on match point for BB.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
a match
still-
point.
It is still tournament point, but it is match point for Pixel, which could lead us to a bracket reset.
Have we seen the bracket reset?
Deal breaker reset.
Bracket reset for the fans. Throw
Yeah.
for
I
content.
don't know. Do the throw for content? I don't
Go for
know.
Cosmo. Go for Cosmo.
Manifest the W.
I do like the idea of throwing for content.
That'd be some major cojones from BB.
Oh wait, I think Ningo earlier was talking about the Ice Factory thing. I thought I had fixed it, but I guess I didn't fix it well enough, and nobody else really said anything about it because nobody cares about ice on Fly on Ice that much. So I guess I'll do more work on it. And just I don't know. One of the problems with Fly on Ice is if it sent you too high up, you'd hit the ceiling and then you'd just cry.
Green
yourself.
Cave.
Cave.
First of the tourney.
Probably
Finally.
first turning. We're finally seeing some Green Cave.
Storm something.
What's his
Storm
favorite?
something.
This is
Uh-oh.
a tree.
Are we actually
No,
seeing
no.
Supersonic on this stage?
Supersonic
Supersonic
and Storm
versus
Opa.
Storm Opa.
And Opa. So we might
Storm
see
the
some
Werewolf.
Opa oppression come into play today. Supersonic
Oh,
used to be an
no.
okay pick on this stage, but with the change to the web, it does not seem like super forms are that good on this stage, and that you kind of just have to play it crazy.
I usually run a Turbo Star Tails on this stage. I find that to be a pretty good pick. I've never seen a super pick very often. Aside from
It
Pixel,
used
but, you know, that's
it used
Pixel.
to be a popular thing
No,
back
okay.
in the
No,
day
NATO.
because of the multi-type.
That
That
was
multi-type used to be
fantastic.
considered decent.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not a fan of multi-type on this stage. I don't actually know how good, like, regular non-ring gear multi-type picks are. I know ring gears just aren't good on this stage because of the removal of the web.
Speed dual access is not that bad.
Yay!
Level
I mean,
3.
I've always liked that pick, how it looks aesthetically.
Oh my goodness, the
That was a
interaction was
good
so
dodge.
spicy.
They are both trying to avoid each other's devastating attacks.
Yeah.
AoE.
But
Okay,
luckily, it's
AoE.
not gonna matter.
Commentators.
AoE.
And he is not gonna be able to get the vine skip. That is gonna put him further behind. We might see the
Well, actually,
it
pulling out-
looks like we're gonna see the bracket reset.
Right?
Pixel pulling out
Yeah.
the bracket
Gotta play
reset
it real
for the
safe.
people.
For
We're
the
also-
people.
I would also like to say
For
that
the
I
people.
feel like Bibib is misplaying this pick a little bit. He is not utilizing his drift dash as often as I think he should be.
That is true.
Now the drift dash on Opopa is costly and isn't very that. It is actually slower than other gears drift dashes, but it does charge up very quickly.
I think you start to notice some of the issues because prior to him getting hit by that attack, they were pretty neck and neck, and he was playing very aggressively, which is exactly what he wants to do on this pick in this particular game.
Ooh, but he fails the bonk dash and the power path, and that is
That's
That
game. That's game.
will
That's
be
a bracket
the
reset.
Bracket reset.
Bracket reset for the people.
Oh my goodness.
And he
wow.
kills himself.
jumping gear could make that.
For the people. Jumping gear.
Jumping gear will forever be a meme. I will never make a jumping gear.
Jumping gear, you coward.
Jumping gear, you
Look, there's two ideas for a jumping gear. One,
Advantage
jumps
check.
higher. That would be degenerate, obviously. Two, a bunny hop gear. That would be bad because nobody could attack it.
True.
I mean, a bunny hop
Jumps
gear
higher.
would be cool because it does have the downside of not having a lot of control. You just can't attack it.
Watch everybody pick jumping gear on sand ruins while ramp skip is still legal.
Dude, there's no such thing.
I'll ban Elicino.
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 Shut up. I said shut up.
Hey now,
You're an altar.
we're all a little quirked up.
I fucking,
white boy.
I fucking die.
It's crazy. We got a
Let's do it
bracket
down,
reset.
sexual
Of course we're
spell.
worked up.
Silver super jumping gear, says Titan Sparrow.
You're
Bracket
funny.
reset,
Silver
everyone.
jumping gear.
Get ready
Yeah,
to
we
go back to
bully
the
him and he
beginning.
bracket reset for us.
Bracket
The bracket
for
reset
fun.
for the people.
Each
Go
food
for
for content.
content.
What can
Go
I
for
say?
content.
Throw for content.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what Bibib did. Just threw for content. Exactly. Yeah, it wasn't because Pixel just destroyed him.
Defo gave him a choice.
Uh-oh, Ace Attorney trending on
that
Twitter
didn't
without
matter.
another new game? Damn.
The clown. So, speaking of Twitter, the Super Mario movie. Anybody? What you think?
Don't make me say it. Don't make me say the words.
Say
I'm gonna say the word.
Say
That One
say
Piece
you-
is real.
I love that video so much. I just can't help laugh at it constantly. I need to go listen to it again.
Ice Factory and Metal City. Digi?
Ooh.
We're gonna see Digi?
Ayo
Did you? Or?
Oh, we're gonna get a
You're
dark.
dark. You're dark.
Is it gonna be your dad?
Oh,
Oh,
Ayo DG.
Digi!
oh.
Digi, let's go.
Sadly,
Neo
there's no
Metal.
advantage.
Neo
Neo
Metal.
Metal.
Jumping gear, bro.
Wait,
Neo.
Neo Metal on Digi. I don't think I like that.
No special stage
Blame
music
Pixel,
either.
I guess.
There is pretty cringe.
There's no special stage? That's sick.
Yes, there is.
I know, but they're not picking it.
We got the skirts versus white knuckles.
The skirt.
The skirt. I didn't catch
This is
that.
White Knuckles. White Knuckles driving.
Albino Knuckles.
Albino knuckles.
Damn, that rain collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the
It's
one
level
of,
2 on that ramp, on the top path there, which is very good for him.
That would be spicy.
one of the issues of Neo Metal on this stage is
Holy
like
hell,
air
close.
consumption is just not very well suited for this stage.
Ooh.
Please almost with no
Yeah,
air.
no, this stage is a little airtight, one might say.
If
I find powerful gear to be a very good pick on this stage.
oh, another one.
We got launched.
Pixel was
sorry.
fishing.
White knuckles over here showing a bit of that power up on Neo Metal. Okay, okay.
Okay, don't say white and then power. Please.
Please. But also, what song? Does anyone know what song is playing right now?
Actually, don't.
Not special
No.
stage, therefore bad.
Yeah, it's not a
No,
special.
Like actually, what song though?
I have no clue.
No.
The ramp skip.
That's
The
why
ramp
Digimon
skip, that
stage these
is what we
days.
needed.
Okay, that's it. Game one. Run skip.
Yeah, but this game is literally
if
over.
if Pixel can get just a little close, but it doesn't seem like Pixel is
Needs a 20
getting
ring bar.
enough rings to even get
Ooh.
close
Yeah,
to
Pixel
that.
doesn't transform for the whole game.
Yeah, Pixel has just been Pixel
Oh,
hasn't
there we
even
go.
gotten 60 rings this entire race. Pixel's
heard that.
actually just been literally Bibib has just gotten double the ring collection.
Oh, the 20 ring box is huge,
But I don't think it's enough.
but
It is not
Ramp
enough.
skip.
Run skip. Press it.
Oh.
That could have saved the game.
Denied.
That could have definitely
Could have stolen the game.
That's literally the problem with Digi.
That could
Yeah,
actually
Bibib flexes his power
make you
game
win.
one.
Not really though. I
crazy.
do have to check what song that was. That song sounded very off.
It's a 1-0 now. The last race.
Bro,
I do
what
in
the
fact hate ramp skips.
I hate them too.
Unless they're the ones that just
Skill issue.
automatically happen from turbulence, in which case they're totally okay.
Skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue. Like exactly, skill issue. Skill issue. Skishu.
Skishu.
Either way, that song sounded like a remix of a Splatoon song. That's why I'm like, this doesn't
Splatoon
sound
3?
right.
I heard that
Black
skull.
M.
Sky Road, Egg Factory, Sand Ruins, and Sega Carnival are Bibib's bands.
Lightning,
Nice
what
game.
the hell are you accusing me of in Twitch chat?
I could see
Oh, no.
Illusion, just because
Are you-
Super Shadow is really good on Illusion.
Probably.
I could see Dark Desert. That's
The
the only ones
darkest
I
of
can really
deserts.
see. The darkest of deserts. Too black, too strong.
Too strong.
Everybody knows Rivers in
What?
the Desert is the best song available on Dark Desert, though.
Probably.
Unfortunately, I don't even like
Red
Persona.
Canyon.
Rail Canyon.
Rail Canyon.
Yes. Yeah.
Please hold
Super
down.
Knuckles.
Give us
Ooh,
Rail
we're
Canyon
gonna
for
see
the
another.
people.
We will
For the
see
people.
another Super Knuckles.
For the people.
Rail Canyon music or bust?
Super Knuckles.
Rail Canyon for the people.
And Eggman.
Careful.
Go ahead.
Don't
Go ahead.
be careful now. Careful now. Careful now. We are gonna see Eggman on Turbo Star.
Turbo
Eggman
Star
2.
Eggman.
Eggman Turbo Star.
So
That ain't
another
Turbo
another gear that Eggman didn't previously have access to. Turbo Star is, well, for everyone who
Ooh,
knows,
I like
it's
the
level
Texture
4
is
gear.
really cool, yeah.
I mean, truly.
Bike.
Yeah, I like the star motif. Reminds me of Elite Beat Agents. Why? It's
then.
Turbo Star. Why are you trying to attack bait?
That's
Or like,
the best
like-
start line I've seen in a long time.
honestly,
Like ever.
start lines like that are the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
Just natives and then dip.
Oh, Mrs.
But
Power and
somehow
level-
the power
level
path
3.
is missed. Well, level 3 can be recovered very easily by the plenty of ground rings that Power type has.
That is true.
Like, Power type has an impressive amount of extra ground rings that goes very unappreciated on this stage. It's surprising the crazy. It's surprising the crazy isn't viable.
What the?
What
is Max doing?
Again, more
One
throwing
hand
for content.
What is Max doing?
That is a throw.
Didn't you know Red Canyon has the best collision ever? I really wish I could show you the comparison image between Splash and Red's collision in a certain spot. Red Canyon just has like a bajillion triangles that are like wrongly placed. Speaking of which, actually,
Triangles.
Yeah.
oh,
Yep, that is
or,
it. That's 1-1.
or Bibib will
That is
not
that is
allow
an
me to
unfortunate
talk about it
experience.
because the race has already ended.
You should have
for
went
those
to
who-
fly cosplay.
For those who do not remember, Power Path on Red Canyon, the second Power Path, the collision at the end of the bridge there was really messed up, and you could pseudo-randomly get sent flying in the air, usually resulting in a race loss. Thanks to Moster, though, with collision editing, we've smoothed that terrain down, and that problem won't happen anymore. It's the best change the stage has ever seen, and honestly, it goes quite underappreciated.
Yeah, that was that was
Fixing
a rough
Fixing issues exactly like that is probably the best part of DX 2.0. The less jank this game has, the better the game feels.
This is a true statement.
This is true of most games. However, I would contend that a game like Skyrim is not Skyrim without the jank. But for competitive integrity, yeah, it would be nice if the game didn't have any jank.
Jank Road. It's just Jank Road.
So what? It's 1-1, right?
1-1.
Sir, Jank Along Garden.
Jank Along Garden.
Hey,
Jank
Babylon
Along
Garden
Garden,
is probably one of the least jank stages out there.
I know. I thought it was
True,
Like,
totally true.
Okay, that I say that, but the spiral has a little bit of jank, and the turbulence at the start can Well, that's
That
a
hairpin
little
at the end
janky too.
sucks.
Nope, the hairpin at the end's not jank though. That's all skip.
Well, no, it just sucks. It's just
Okay, I guess it
skill.
has jank. Actually, it does have a little bit of jank. It's possible to accidentally just fall through the floor with between it and the wall there, but
That's really
it
janky.
hasn't. But it hasn't happened in like over a year now, so. You know, it's really hard.
Should just make mention of the bands Splash, White, Ice, and Dark from Pixel.
In fact, why don't I make a tier list right now? Stages ranked by their jank.
Go on then. I would love to see that actually.
Go on.
The Jungle?
Carnival?
Carnival course with the Sega theme.
Sand Ruins.
Yo.
Sandy Boys.
Funky
Sandy
Dealer?
Boys.
Ooh,
Illusion. Illusion.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Knight's
This time, nice access. This time.
Knight's Access.
Super Shadow.
I'll take it.
Super
Super Shadow. Super Shadow indeed. Super Shadow indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
Super
wouldn't
Shadow
it be?
was so
Super
great
Shadow.
against E10F earlier. Mm-hmm. You
It's
remember
not even
that?
a good song though.
Yeah, actually, can you guys
Oh,
change
God.
the music, please, while you hear us? Change it to the funky song that sounds like sex.
No, the Trump
Or
song.
not.
Hello?
No sex music.
No.
And these
No.
players. Gonna see an impressive fly there out of Bibib, actually. He took the fly path really tight, which you like to see. They're both taking bottom path for these extra rings. This is actually slower, but it is net play reliable. I just think it's funny that everyone takes it nowadays, when like you can
For the
totally
level?
outpace by going top path and just maintain an easy leave.
Well, you pretty much always take it lap 1, and Pixel is playing a ring gear, so
Yeah,
You
no,
got
no,
20
that's the
bucks.
no, that's the thing. If you're a ring gear, you definitely shouldn't take it.
So you're saying
There's no
not
point.
So you should take. You should not take it if you're normal gear.
You don't need to take it because, like, yes, you get 20 rings, but the time loss is so big that it's only worth it for the level up. If you're a gear that doesn't need to level up, why are you taking it?
True.
true.
Speaking of which, that tornado at the end of the lap there was extremely devastating, and honestly, makes it sound like I should put more dash panels there to make sure you can't, like, get totally messed up there.
Yeah, the NATO just popped him right over the dash panels.
Speaking of which, Bibib
It is
getting
a
a
lot
very late level 3 because he missed that 10 ring box at the start of that section on the first lap. So he is definitely behind right now. And while the air gain on Fly has been nerfed a little bit, it is high enough to allow this pick to work. He's gonna need to get the X rank though, which he doesn't.
no X rank.
He's not gonna have the air for a second boost here, unless he gets the air box, which of course he will, but you know, it's less air for
This is the NATO.
more aggressive movement,
Right there.
like drift dashes. Bibib kind of catching up here. This fly path is gonna be very quick, but it doesn't seem to matter that much.
This is a tornado.
I need to look at fly path more.
Oh, he gets the
And
seed.
Bibib does not land the jump properly, so he does not get the 50 air, and that is
Damn.
the-
2-1
what is this?
Pixel.
Second-
2-1.
Oh shit.
2-1.
Will this go all the way to game 5?
Will this be a 3-1 or a 3-2?
Will we choke for more content? We'll
Or
find
if
out.
we choke for contact?
Throw over content? Yeah, going game
We
5?
if
So
we
it is
throw
on
for
match
contact.
point here.
He wants a
Wants the
rerun.
rerun. Roll it, run it back.
Hey yo, run that back. Run that back.
Run that shit back.
Hey, run that shit back, right?
The saltiest of runbacks.
The saltiest of runbacks, indeed. Still not choosing a better song.
Damn.
Pixel, please.
No,
Please
no-
restart for the
No
mute.
funny song, bro.
No funny song?
No
Funny robot song, man. Come on.
Come on, bro. Look at this.
Come on, I just want the Shake
Holy
2 song because
moly.
it's so funny.
Mono
No
access those
funny
those
song.
characters are
The
so
game
fast.
it comes
Oh,
from I pass.
And
And
I don't know
Bibib
about
is
that.
taking the top path, taking my advice here, but he misses the airbox, which
It's not exactly ideal.
Wow.
Which is gonna
This is
put
going to
him
be a
behind
worse
a
blowout
lot.
than the last one.
Damn.
Also, while I did say that bottom path was slower, even on lap 1, for fly type likes it a bit better because you get better ring collection, and that is another item box missed by Bibib, which is not going so well. Which means this race is just not going well for him.
Yeah,
Let's not count him out yet.
Hitting level 2, entering lap 2 is not great.
No.
Which
If you do
path is
really
he
good, you
up
can
for,
get
though?
like level
Especially
4.
since he
Up
could
for
have gone
top
for the.
path again.
Well, he does want to go for top path, but because he's level 2 at this. Well, he could have gotten the level 3, so he actually probably was worth. He should have gone for the 20 ring box inside the power path at the end of the lap, but I think that might have been blocked by a tornado, so I'm not sure if he had access to that.
It was blocked.
He could have done a jump over it actually. So
It's not going to help him there.
That's risky fuck, I think.
of course
Totally
he is
ignores the
still
rings.
level 2. Well, obviously the 10 rings here at the end.
Oh,
he
he
will
misses with that.
Is
Hey,
not.
nah.
Pixel takes it. I think it's over.
Pixel, Pixel is in a very, very comfortable lead right now. And if this was a lap earlier, I would say Bibib has a chance to catch up, and it's anyone's race.
Ooh.
But okay,
Come
after
on.
that wall bonk,
yeah,
not
pretty
anymore.
over.
If it was a lap earlier, but
Yeah,
this race
Bibib
is
is having a rough
10
go of it.
over for a bit now.
He's taking it safe and not taking the rail.
Oh no! Oh no, that means something.
Pixel did mess up there, but Pixel's gonna have to mess up a lot harder to actually lose.
Yeah,
And
that's 300.
that's
already
not
over.
happening.
Yep.
And
that's
that's the
That's
tourney.
game. That's the tourney.
That's it. That's the tourney.
What's
Pixel
with these
wins.
recent tourneys where the losers always win? The losers always pull it back. These past like 3 tourneys.
Thank you for coming to
count
the
back.
PixelBolt tournament, where PixelBolt tourney organizer wins the tournament.
Rigged.
Hey now, Pixel's just a good player. There's nothing about the
Pixel
rules
is
that
a
are
great
buffed.
Pixel is a good player.
Yes, he is. All right, Pixel, do you have any words to the fans who've come to watch you win and sweep everybody today?
Any words?
Any words? Something to say?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Hope
you all enjoyed the content. Throwing for content.
Going content.
Sorry for content indeed.
What will you do now? I will go to Disneyland.
Disneyland.
I want to go to
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
It's a Disneyland.
That was a great tourney, even though I did horribly and lost so badly to E10F earlier. But it was so great.
Yeah, I had a pretty rough Dark Desert against Pixel earlier. Which is a shame because Dark Desert's one of my better stages.
You see, before this tourney starts, I said I could train for it, but I say, no, I don't need it. I don't need to train.
Yeah,
for it."
true.
That's how it ends. No? I fucking died to Fredon.
I mean, hey, I didn't train. I did train for the last tournament I was in, and I got what is it? 3rd place.
Third?
Yeah,
I don't even
third.
remember who I lost to.
I got top 8 though.
You
But I
lost
did get
to E10. Wait, E10F did you beat him in losers finals or did you play Lamampis last tournament?
Oh, I think I got washed by E10F.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna put my I think this is a pretty conclusive tier list for stages by jank.
By Jack.
Oh wait, actually wait, no, Sega Illusion's a little jank with how its ramp is. Never mind, hang on, this is wrong.
They
Metal
finished-
City.
they finished the
Metal,
tourney on Disneyland.
Metal City doesn't really have jank. Ice Factory is
Disneyland.
like only a little jank. Digi has a ramp skip, but honestly, Digi's not really jank. Okay,
I
hang
can't
on.
wait for the next beginner tourney just so I can actually win and get promoted.
Hey yo.
It makes it kind of janky.
Well, thank you for the tourney. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat some rice and beans because I'm Hispanic. Spanish
Make some,
representation up here.
Sandwich.
There we go.
That's insane, bro.
I'm gonna make me a delicious sandwich.
And then tomorrow I'm gonna get some penne. If
Penne.
anyone knows what that is.
Penne pasta.
No, not penne pasta. I told you yesterday.
I know.
Penne. Penne pasta? Susio. Alright. Friends and family, thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Detailed.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip off the commentary as well. Thanks for having me. Great tournament. Looking forward to the next one. See you guys.
Bye. Yep.
I'd make a special announcement. I don't have one though. So you can't you don't loop the transition effect. Pixel should have played the sex song. I'm gonna keep saying sex song to get you demonetized for the video.
Sex song.
And, literally, that song got recommended, and I'm like, yes, this is perfect. Both of you to assume I get monetized. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Tournament's over.